Picking up from last session, where on the northern side you guys have pulled up, you have managed to get. If you, I will allow some wibbly wobbly timey wimey for anyone who is interested. I'll allow you guys a moment to prepare, as the intention, as far as I'm aware, is to go into Snake Pit, travel southward on a 4-day journey to get to the outskirts of the city, and I don't remember, or I don't know if you've mentioned your exact intentions outside of the obvious of stop bad guys. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sure that'll come out in a moment. So Rose, I know you were asking about it. I'm assuming there's a thing you want to do before the party leaves. Is that right?
Well, I wanted to check how many days it had been, like nights or what. How many dawns it had been since we had the fight in the water with the ships.
Ew, the one at Ulster's Den.
Not Ulster's Den. Outside of Shockjade.
Oh, at Shockjade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been about 4 or 5 days. Because you went from there to here, didn't you?
Yes. So, sorry.
No, it's fine. I know you're doing, because your staff recharges so many charges at dawn, doesn't it?
Yes. So
you're just trying to see how many charges you have remaining.
Yeah, what I've got back to. Yeah, just a bit of. Okay, I'm back to full. Amazing.
Fair enough. Hello, Chris. How you doing, bud? So, is there anything else anyone would like to do before disembarking from the ship and travelling through the deep, dark jungles of the unknown?
Oh, let's play.
Fair enough. You all will disembark. You will basically instruct the Ottos, because they can't quite just weigh anchor here, because there's nothing really to anchor themselves to, apart from just dropping anchor in the ocean, where the ship will float a little bit. But they'll essentially be in this shore sector here, and just being right close where you need it to be. So, like, just in this area here. Whom is taking point in the first section of travelling through this jungle? Because you're going to need at least someone at the front who's going to make sure you don't get into trouble.
If I recall correctly, lad, you're quite good at tracking, getting us through points, and you're used to the jungle, so.
Vlad?
Many words suggest consent.
I am debating the option. I wouldn't say I'm brilliant at it, but if you want me to take points, I am more than happy to.
But you're the best of us who could actually do
Am I? Oh dear.
You have in the past led the party into forays into different terrains.
Okay, let's go for it. What my role?
I can assist if you want.
I will need from you a survival check. Just to kind of make sure you're taking the party down the easiest and simplest path, and maybe one that's not fraught with danger.
Am I getting that assist, yeah?
Yeah.
If you want it, yeah.
I'll take it compared to what I just rolled.
Okay. Just for bookkeeping as well, you probably made landfall at the late afternoon. Rose, Nivara would know because of keen mind, you landed at 3:42 and 15 seconds. PM, that is. Also, north
On
is...
the third beat.
North is where you've gone from. You're going south, thankfully. So, heading into the jungle. It is thick with underbrush, and the trees are relatively dense. The air is more humid here than it is on the shoreline, just for the simple fact that there's a heavy and dense canopy that goes over the top that essentially traps a lot of the heat in. Not enough to necessarily be an issue mechanically, but it's not pleasant. And I'd imagine, especially for those in heavier armors, it's not great. Vlad.
I'm about to say something.
Sorry, I just had something in my throat there.
It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes, yeah, please.
Don't take your arm off.
No, do that, do that.
Spicy Vlad. Yeah, boy.
Travelling southward. It's uneven terrain, but for the most part, it's safe. You are able to, with a mixture of the bladed weapons on hand from different party members, use those to kind of cut some of the vines and the large leaves and smaller plants that are easy to cut. And in the case of where things are a little thicker and heavier, I'd imagine your mace would come into use, Vlad, where you're able to kind of just like break thicker roots and bark and like fallen trees that have long since like hollowed out, just to be able to create a clear and concise path. You kind of see and hear a lot of noise of living things in the jungle. It is dense and filled with life. A lot of it can't be seen. Well,
Can I have a van like fly above the tree canopy and look out for any large like big movements of the trees? Like I'm imagining if something large like brushed up against it,
like a tree would judder or something, like a Jurassic Park type thing. Yeah. I get you.
Exactly. So I wanted to go up and just
give me a perception check for that boy.
Okay, dokie. Let me bring up Kavan. Yeah, he'll fly. Where is he? Oh, surprisingly, he doesn't have perception. Not anymore. 16.
What, did he have the perception skill and he lost it when he got changed?
Well, yeah, he had advantage on all checks that were to do with sight and stuff like that. But
right, and now he's lost it. That's a suck. That's probably
but he can turn invisible and talk to you.
Oh
so.
no, don't get me wrong. There is plenty of advantages, but that's a slight downgrade.
Yeah, he has opposable thumbs.
That's fair,
especially when he flies up out of the canopy and starts surveying the tree lines above. You notice a number of birds that get disturbed, and some are quite bright and colourful. As you can see, some more exotic and unusual birds that you typically see in tropical climates like this. I think at one point you maybe see what would be described as a toucan or something similar. It's quite interesting. There's some unusual creatures, and you can just hear that there's a lot of squawking and calling as Kavan makes its way up, almost like warning calls to different creatures. Vlad, as you're the one at the front and keeping an eye out, you even notice at some point during your travel, probably a couple of hours in, like about 50 feet ahead of you guys, and when it spots you, it goes to flee to the west. You see like a chimpanzee swinging from a large and heavy thick vine. It kind of like hangs there for a moment and like looks at you and then turns and goes to like bolt away. Doesn't seem to be interested in you guys, or in quite the fact the opposite. It has no interest in you guys and wants to get away. But you constantly, as you're moving through, you get the uneasy feeling, and this eventually translates to everybody, but Vlad first with his higher passive perception. I believe your passive perception is a 17, Vlad?
I'll just double check.
I remember yours is the highest. I can't remember exactly what it is.
Passive perception is 19.
Oh, it's gone up. Okay, yeah, that's proficiency's gone up. That's why. You get this uneasy feeling of like being under surveillance and being watched. As
I get that,
yes. This is over a period. It's getting worse and worse. That feeling, yeah.
I would mention that to obviously the boss and say, look, I don't think we're alone here. I think we are being watched. I can't focus or get the pinpoint accuracy of where from, but I just got that feeling.
It's your passive perception is the reason why you're gaining that feeling, that self-consciousness of being seen.
Well, it makes sense, have something defensive here, we'll leave trust the jungle to be there.
I would have my shield out that feeling happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josiah would get the magical bow.
Are we still hearing bird call and animal noises?
Yes. I would say at different points. I would say it starts to change as the sun sets, and a lot of the typical day creatures are hiding themselves away in their burrows, their nests, their homes, their dens, their caves, and you start to hear different sounds during the night. you start to hear... There are still some chirpings of birds, but you can also hear wails and calls of predators. As nightfall has come, nocturnal creatures awoken, and they're looking for meals. Things that they can easily target and consume.
Ah.
Okay. I would maybe suggest we settle down for the night, look for a place to make camp.
Yeah. You guys have probably been traveling at this point for about 4 or 5 hours, I would say. It's probably...
It's more traversing in an environment you don't understand at night has hidden dangers. It's better to travel during
No, incredibly
daylight
so.
when...
I'm just giving... Yeah, the sun has just set. But the thing is, because of the dense canopy and tree line, it's darker than as if you were on the shoreline or in a field or a meadow, because the trees block pretty much all the moonlight that's coming in. It is pitch black. Just out of curiosity, I know most of the party has dark vision. Who doesn't?
Me.
I believe I don't.
Okay. I know the
I
majority of the party
recommend
did.
I don't lead the party now, as I constantly.
If someone mentions that they can't see and it's getting darker,
I will say without... You don't need the table talk. I would say people are probably going to start complaining of struggling to see, which would be Niles and Vlad. Oh, you as well, Ben, Jose.
Human.
Oh, shit. I thought you had...
human man.
I know you were a human, but I thought you had bullshit from your PP points.
Bullshit is I can detect things that try to disguise themselves as
you just can't see in the dark.
action.
he can't see in the dark.
He can see invisibility, but he can't see in the dark. Yep. Fucking beautiful.
Lyle will call out her lanterns to light up the area a little bit ahead of them so people can see. And it will just sort of like...
We also dancing lights, but we...
That's what I'm doing. I'm done
okay.
dancing lights. Even though it might draw attention, it is better that we can see oncoming enemies than not. But warning, it will drop if I cast spells.
And I will laugh if someone falls over, so...
Shall we... Can we clear a sort of area so I can cast a spell? I need so much space.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you asking for help
Clear
to
an
clear,
area!
Yeah,
Yes, stop clearing, please. Do your job.
Easy enough.
I will point out a flat enough area that I can try and get them to clear.
I'll take it.
Here we go. How about I show you? Ignore the colours of the trees. This is a repurposed map. This is from the Crimson.
Danny, due to the dense canopy, I take it I can't see the stars. Or very limited.
No, yeah, you can... It's not good. You can see, like, rays of light. So if you guys want to pop yourselves in the middle, this is that clearing that Naivara's asked for. How beautiful. Look at that.
I'd be very upset with this.
I also heard, Rose, I heard your groan of pain as I announced I had a map.
Yeah, the DM has a map. It means he's intending for encounter.
No! Don't be fucking silly. That is
Due to the fact, Danny, due to the fact that I can't see the stars or anything, obviously I'll be very upset due to the fact it's my connection with Selune.
But I would also imagine that Vlad is grown enough that he's aware that sometimes it is impossible to bear connection, like if you're in a cave or a house.
I'd still be a bit upset, but I'm like, I'll put up with it, but I'm not happy.
It's because you can't see them doesn't mean they don't exist.
I know, but
it's like playing peekaboo with a baby. Like if you hide your face, you officially don't exist.
I'm kidding. I am winding you up. That was really quite funny when you said. Like,
it's due to some recent issues. I need to feel that connection.
Okay.
Danny knows
that was all
what I'm
out of
about.
character as well. Yeah, no, I know. We didn't remember you died. Yeah, it was a thing. To be fair, half the party did.
Did he though?
That, yeah.
Yes, we did.
And no, felt like it.
Simulation.
Anyway, because we don't know that what's about to happen is about to happen, Naya will bring out her spell book and begin casting ritually the Leomund's tiny hut.
Very good, very good.
So I'm going to start that, but I would just say, like, as it was a clearing. She don't know. Nothing might happen. So yeah, it will take me a hot minute. It will take approximately 21 minutes. Is that right? No, 11 minutes. Is that right?
It's because it's 10 plus casting time.
Well, casting time says 11 minutes. That seems really specific.
I wonder if that's already pre-assuming you're going to ritual cast it then?
Maybe.
So it's a minute plus casting time ritual, which is 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm checking elsewhere just in case it is.
Yeah, I think that's what they've done. I think they've pre-assumed you're going to ritually cast it.
Oh, it's because I can only cast it as a ritual. I don't have it prepared.
So that's why then. So it is 1 minute cast time plus 10-minute ritual.
Yeah, smart. Cool. I am going to begin casting Leomund's tiny hut.
How big is Leomund's?
Leomund's is...
It's 15 foot, isn't it?
No, it is a 10-foot radius.
10 foot.
So my idea is if I cast it approximately here, I will get... Oh, actually, let's do it there. And then just the edge of the branches.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's not very big when you actually put it on the map, is it? Fucking hell.
No, but all of us can fit inside. It does say 9 creatures.
Oh yeah. It's always that argument of it's enough to fit it, but you can't swing a sword in there. Do you know what I mean? But it really doesn't look very good on a map. When you actually put it on a map, it's like, holy shit, that's pathetic. And yet we all know, Leomund's is like the fucking safe haven of the century, innit? It's weird.
Yeah. I will ask for, while I'm doing this, for Josiah just to, would you mind using your eyes just to make sure I'm not... that being watched feeling isn't a hidden follower.
Right, yep. You'll do Hellsight.
Then
You're
do
gonna
the
ask me
thing.
to read it out.
Yeah, because you know I
is.
don't remember.
We've been playing for how many years?
Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of creatures within 60 feet using magic to hide or disguise themselves. Also, how have you calculated the radius of that hut? Because that doesn't look right.
I was going to say, was it 5 or 10?
It's 10.
10-foot radius.
It's probably bigger than that.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. It's 2 squares out, like.
Yeah, that's 2
It should be
squares.
another 2 up.
It's like
From the middle.
Radius is... It's not...
20
direct,
wide.
From the middle.
all the way
Oh,
across.
hang on. I know what you mean. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh,
That looks better.
What?
yeah,
There we go.
that's
You would
about
over-
right. Yeah, it's 10. Because I was like, that doesn't.
Yeah, perfect. I have to be in the middle as well.
You just have to be in there, I suppose.
Yeah, that's much
I have
better.
to
As someone who
get
teaches radius, I was very. I was like, what's this?
Well, I was thinking, and then the teacher didn't say anything. So I thought I might.
Yeah. Ben didn't say anything, so I thought I was right.
I was distracted doing
thought
something,
it
and I
was
come back,
talking-
and I was like, oh wait, no. Go on.
Yes, but actually, no. I have things to show you, Ben.
Oh no.
Just me specifically.
Well, you're the one casting Hellside, aren't you?
Oh right, okay, yep.
In the trees, specifically, I'm just gonna draw a little squiggle in. I'll do it in this neon green because it stands out. So in this tree, this tree, this tree, this tree, in that tree.
Oh no.
Currently lying down, but with eyes locked towards the group, you can see 5 quadrupedal feline creatures with long lashing tails.
Can I get slowly and carefully go to the hut, dragging Vlad as I go.
Yeah. They're just currently
Get it.
watching you all at the minute. They're all wide
Hut.
awake, eyes fixated.
Get in the hut.
Just for the sake of, shall I put them on the map proper?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, to be fair, they now can't get at us for 8 hours, so some time.
Yeah, does it work as a shield as well?
Yeah, they can't get in.
Got an answer.
Oh,
Nope.
cool.
So I'll just be like,
But at least there'll be light and everyone can see.
there's at least 5 displacer beasts. I think they are.
You are correct.
I don't know.
The keyword is they use, because the
yeah.
keyword is that I was looking for is they use magical illusion magic
Yeah.
to disguise themselves, which your hell sight does proc.
It finally worked!
Yeah.
Yay.
You kind of see them there with their tails like flicking and lashing. Ooh, congrats, Bill. And you can see the tails flicking, lashing. As you enter the dome, how is the dome set up to look? Is it opaque or is it transparent?
It's going to look like the forest ground beneath it. Like, it looks like a big rock covered in... it's dome-shaped. So I'll put that in the chat, actually, if that helps. There we go.
No, but you can choose how the dome looks, is what I'm saying. Are you making it
like
opaque,
ground,
transparent?
It's opaque. They can't see us inside.
That's what I was. That was more what I was.
Up.
And you guys can see out of it, can't you?
Yes. It's also really comfortable. It's a little bit. It's like cool enough that you're going to sleep well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In that sort of like air conditioned way when you're on holiday, like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No.
Cool. Danny, it's. But rereading the spell, it's. I think what's done's done now. I just know the location of the creature. I don't know what it is.
Oh well, you knew they were there anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't
got
change
that
what I'm
buff
about. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. It's because one of them, as you both enter the dome and obviously disappear, kind of just like comes over and you see it kind of as it's moving closer. You can kind of see, all of you can kind of see if you put your focus to it. You can see the brush moving in tandem with it as it's moving forward, but you can also see the vague outline of this creature as it just starts sniffing at the air and like kind of like pawing at the ground, and then eventually will feel the dome and like you'll see it's just heavy claws just as it just kind of scrapes the dome as it's trying to basically like understand.
Nivar will slap on it like on the shoulder, like it.
As it kind of just lets out this low gurgled growl. Almost as if it's communicating, because... let me check. Because it doesn't say scent can't pass through. So the thing is, it can smell you, it can't see you, and it can't get to you. So it's not gonna be dissuaded so easily, because it can smell its prey right there, but it's just frustrated at the minute. And you'll even see at one point that it starts to dig at the ground, and you'll see it like get 2 front paws and start scratching at the ground. And because it's a dome, not just a semicircle, it does obviously, it's a sphere that encompasses you, so it, even if it does dig around, it goes into the ground essentially. At least that's how I've always understood Lehman's tiny hut to work, because I've always understood it as a sphere.
I'll ask people if they know if there's anything displacer beasts dislike. Something visual or a smell. If I can see it sniffing.
This one behind drops down as well, and he's kind of like, they're kind of like I don't know how, like, it's not like mewing like a cat would, but it's like puffs and grunts as they're like these two that are currently like in charge, seemingly kind of like communicating with each other as they're pacing around the dome trying to figure it out.
Let's give them minutes. If they don't leave, then we'll just destroy them. At the end of the day, they are just beasts. They will hunt and they will do what they need to do. Your magic will not pass through the dome.
Ah, okay.
Is there anything anyone else would like to do during this time?
So what is that
Josiah
plan,
gets
then?
his rapier out and says, I could poke it, but it probably won't help matters.
I mean, I can drop it and we can just go hell for leather on them. It's up to you.
Oh,
We could sleep until they go away. Or are they not to it?
Yes, but if you're asleep, for certain people, you need to be armorless, shall we say, to get a good night's rest.
Yeah, if you're sleeping in armor, I'm definitely going to be making you roll a save, otherwise you're going to have exhaustion.
I think that's only one of us.
How about-
Just looks at Vlad, shining probably still.
Gleaming.
How about everybody gets ready, and I will drop it, and then we will go for it. And then I'll cast
Okay.
it again, and we'll go to sleep.
But well, let's have a minute to talk strategy, because I feel like
Do I know about Displacer Beasts, actually? Naya being one who loves books and
I would
whatnot.
say initial knowledge, yeah, actually. You probably wouldn't know terribly too much, but if you want to maybe know more, I'll allow a roll. It's something I would imagine you'd be knowledgeable of to some degree. It's very much a knowledge of. History, nature, it's your call. Different DCs.
Maybe a history more for if I read a book about it. Oh. 12! Not the 4.
Because the logic was, history is more akin to remembering what you've been told about them, whereas the nature, I would more assume, is going to be certain books, scripts, and texts that you've studied, or maybe samples, or like taxidermies and things like this. Displacer beasts are monstrosities in their own right. They are still beasts to a degree, but they are monstrous beasts. They are, while they aren't incredibly intelligent, like to a human level, they are, compared to other beasts, incredibly intelligent. They tend to be lone predators, but they are technically fey.
Is it a bit more like
they are fey?
Sort of,
According to the monster manual, they are a monstrosity, but according to lore, they are fey ancestry. But
it's your world.
Yeah,
do your thing.
No, but the thing is, if you triggered like detect good and evil, they wouldn't trigger on that because they're monstrosities. But it's like actually yes, but technically no. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They are, because they are from the, or at least they're captured and typically trained beasts that you see in the Feywilds from the Unseen Court. They are natural to the Feywilds and the Shadowfell, which you would definitely know that. These creatures are incredibly powerful. And upon closer inspection, you notice that they don't boast standard quadrupedal limbs. They have 6 legs in total. 1 large tail, and then 2 barbed, like, tendrils. And that's what they use to attack with, mostly. In some cases, those tendrils, if it's certain subbreeds and of the displaced beast, can be venomous. They can also have different attributes attributed to them that you have no idea unless you can actually get hands-on with them, or if they get hands-on with you in the wrong way. They use magic to disguise themselves, and this is the key thing here, they are lovers of the hunt and the kill. They are known to toy with their prey and kill them slowly because it is for their enjoyment as much as necessity. It actually does say here, displacer beasts kill not just for food, but also for sport. They target their prey even when not hungry, often toying with their victims to entertain themselves until they are ready to eat. That is ad-lib out the monster manual itself. After killing its prey using its tentacles, a displacer beast will drag a corpse to a quiet place where it can eat without distraction.
The rest of the party, now I'll say. they're not going to leave us alone. I suggest we go for one, and some of us, especially those who, attack singular creatures, go for one, and we all lay in, and myself and Niles will maybe let loose with our bigger spells. Sounds good, and then we can rest.
I mean, I can distract this one on the left if you guys want to focus on one.
Nope, we all go in one by one. We just take them out. If we split it, we have what happens with every other time where we split everything and we get hurt a lot.
Just
These
getting
things
that
are
up
going
ready.
to try and... Yeah, no. These things
I
are...
can see where it's going.
Yeah. No, I think going for the one on the left is a smart idea. Okay. I'm just saying we all go in on one and we just take it out. Then it's one less hurting us. Because that is literally what we didn't do when faced with those things. Okay, they're coming towards us.
All I'm doing is I'm just shuffling them round because they would have been moving. Do you know what I mean? I'm just shuffling them round to kind of give that illusion of movement. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
They're not like all advancing. Like the three on the outskirts are still very much in the trees. I would say this one here is probably looking at a way to climb down, where it's only two at the moment that are actually investigating. Almost as if, and this would be more akin to people with knowledge of animals, so anyone who's proficient in animal handling would know that it is typical of pack creatures or creatures in packs that you would have alpha males and alpha females. You would assume that the two down here are alphas in some legitimacy, or at least the ones of more importance to the pack because they're the ones probing and investigating and leading.
I'll go 3, 2, 1, and drop it.
Barney hasn't rolled initiative.
Oh, come on, Barney! Did you not see us all rolling?
Let me
That's
just double
really
check
not.
Liam's. So it's not a
game.
concentration spell, so you can't drop it. I believe it only drops when you leave. So, but
Well, I'll go
people
one.
can pass out of it.
Oh,
yeah.
look.
Oh yeah. Okay. And to be fair,
drop.
that is the perfect trigger for initiative, because the second you pop out, the two displaced beasts would lock eyes with the intention to charge, but at the same time the dome would drop, revealing everybody. So it's not like you're the only target. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is everyone happy with the placement? Because I am dropping it. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
That didn't sound.
No, it's okay. Julia started. Ooh. As I was being said,
Oh, okay.
whoever was outside wasn't happy about it.
What?
What?
Liam,
Right.
could you repeat everything you just said? Because I did not
No, he just
understand
made
a
some
single word of that.
noises and then like said some words I didn't comprehend. And then
I just understood Liam talk. Liam talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Liam do Liam. Right, so give me un momento. I need to roll 2 lots of initiative. I'm gonna mark these two just separately with a little skull, because they are indeed alphas. And they have their own initiative because they have their own stat blocks. So the first roll is for the non-alphas, which they get a 18, and the alphas get 12. Aha, very good, very good. Top of the initiative. I tell you what, Barney.
Yeah.
You don't do much in the game, but when it comes to combat, every single time, or at least most combats, I have noticed he's the one that tends to always go first in combat. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. Yeah, it's fucking
I have a lot.
disgusting.
I have a lot of good stuff.
Men only want one thing, and it's
Just
fucking
don't use it,
disgusting.
apparently.
So,
Plus 11
Sorry.
with advantage.
Liam. Barney
I
is
would like to
up
rage, please.
first. You would like to rage. Okay. Can you, though?
My dice is rolling. Oh, it ain't good. I can't remember. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I've got something.
Okay.
Oh, I got lightning belly.
What?
Let's copy and paste that into.
so he's a care bear.
Bolts
Oh,
of lightning
yes.
shoots from your chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must roll a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again at the start of your turn as a bonus action. Very good. Whom are you targeting? I will say you can only see the ones in front of you. Even though they are obscured, you can see them.
I'm gonna pick the one right here in front of me.
Okay. So, that must make a Constitution saving. It rolled a 11.
That's a fail.
So 1d6 and blind until the end of your next turn.
Nice.
Big dubs.
Yeah.
So that's the DBA R for Displace the Beast Alpha Red.
Yeah, then I'm going to.
That's its space. You can't enter its space.
I'm too slightly smaller.
Darn it, what were we
shit.
planning?
Yeah.
Forget about that rule. It catches me every time.
I know.
If I like the
don't
small
worry
guy-
It's just
about
one
it.
that you don't encounter enough that you just don't think about it, do you? Okay, so
It's what makes being small handy.
oh no,
With the
oh
big
yeah,
boys.
yeah. Sometimes, and did you hear that? Everyone watching and everyone listening around the world, sometimes small is good, okay? It's not always bad.
Small is enough.
It's not the size, it's how you use it. Hey, Liam, what are you
And
doing as
now-
your action?
I would like to do an attack, please.
Okay, you get advantage because Vlad.
Yeah. Okay, first smack.
You will need to
21.
roll with disadvantage.
No, it's a straight roll
Flanking.
because you have
Ah,
advantage
shit.
on it.
Yes.
Anyway, 'cause he's
Yes.
blind.
Oh yeah, it's
So it'd just
blind
be-
and the flanking, but it has its displacement, so it's flat. So we take the left one as always. 21 does hit.
And that's going to be.
Thank you, Rose.
Don't worry, Matt. I had the same thing. We were talking about wizards the other day. Me and Liam were, and I was like, "Yeah, sometimes when people put
6
this,
damage.
9.
you not get the 9."
6
Oh,
plus
9
3
damage.
rage, Liam.
Sorry, yeah, I forgot my rage was.
I mean, I'll
There.
take
Even
your rage away.
it totals it at the bottom
No,
for you as
I'm
well.
okay. Second attack. 16.
16 hits.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, they're not the hardest to hit. Okay.
Well, I guess they
12.
got the disadvantage
And-
usually, so that's.
Another 12.
Yeah. No, yeah, Displace the Beast. Don't forget, these are the alphas. I've given them slightly enhanced stat blocks compared to the other ones. But even then, they have got low ACs. But yeah, I think they rely on their displacement a lot more. Also, when you hit it for the first time, you notice that its ability to shift its patterning, and the way it works is almost like, it looks like it's moving left to right and back and forth so much that it looks like a double teamed, like, you know what I mean, where it looks like there's like an illusion of multiple. But the second you hit it, it loses its ability to maintain that disposition temporarily. So, above table talk logic, when they are hit successfully, they lose their displacement ability until they can basically get a hold of themselves, which is at the end of their next turn. So at the
would
moment,
Garnet have had
he...
advantage.
I would have.
Second one.
Oh, yes, yeah. Do you want to fish for that crit?
I'll just. Yeah, let's see what happens.
If you get a
Roll
crit,
D20.
great. If not, oh well. Thank you again,
No.
Rose. No, never mind. Yeah,
No,
no,
worries.
I only remembered, like, oh yeah, because I was just reading the displacement rule, and it was as the second attack was being finished. Yeah, sound. Have you got an inspiration, Rose?
Me?
Yes. Because if not, you can have one.
Um,
Because I appreciate the reminders of rules. Because you just give me 2 helps in second.
Yes, but it's fine.
Okay.
I don't think I did, but it
I
was
like to
ticked,
reward
so I'll
on-
just put it back
Because
in.
especially
Thank
when
you.
especially when the rules are technically going to be disadvantageous to you, I'd rather the rule be done right. So I appreciate the honesty when it's there. Do you know what I mean?
I like Displace the Beast as a monster, but I'm not going to metagame and point out things unless you prompt them out. Does that make
No,
sense?
I appreciate.
That'll do
I
things.
appreciate because I'd rather it be done correctly. Because then, say if something bad happens to a character, I don't want to be blamed because I got the rule wrong. I want to make sure it was done but right. Do you know what I mean? And vice versa. If you do something cool, I want to know. I don't want to strip it away from you. Like, oh, it technically wouldn't have happened. It's like, no, you did it legit. Speaking of legitness, the DBG for Displace the Beast Green. going to plop down right here. And as you kind of step out and kind of turn to observe your compatriots fight the one alpha in the center, you kind of just hear the... And you just hear the snarled, grizzled growl as just 2 tendrils just lash towards you. The first one is a 14 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
I didn't.
Oh wait, wait a minute, wait. I didn't pass mage armor. I forgot.
So it hits.
So annoying. Actually, I'm going to use. I'm going to use a shield.
Okay.
It won't hit.
The second attack was a 9, so it's even worse. So yeah, no. Sound you, Wom. You are good.
I won't forget again. Mage armor. Why do I forget all the time?
DBO for Displacer Beast Orange. Seeing the lightning radiant boy as it was climbing down the tree and just sees its prey, slinks around 5, 10, 15, 20 to there, and it is going to make 2 attacks against you, Liam.
Yeah.
Although the other creature is blinded, it is still posing a threat. I was just considering. So I am still going to give it advantage, alright?
Okay.
It makes sense to me, because although it can't see you, it knows the direction you're in, and it is still occupying your attention. The first attack is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Wow. And the second attack is an 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Ah. So, you are going to take, firstly, 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and...
That goes down because of my rage.
Hang on, I'm not done. I'll add it all up and then
sorry.
halve it. And 4 piercing damage, so that is 13 down to 6. Sorry, because there's 2 parts to it, because you've got the heavy thud of the tail, because it's like a large flat surface, and then as it thumps into you, you then feel that these like sharpened teeth just kind of like tense and like protrude as it then breaks down, and it basically like it's just like a real like a nail board just breaking down your back and just ripping at flesh and skin as best as it can.
I want to use my reaction, please.
Okay.
I'm going to do my unstable backlash.
Is that where you yeah, you get to reroll your thing? I'm surprised. I thought that was a good one.
I'll get to use the effects immediately. It's just a bit of extra damage.
Yeah, I know, but being able to blind, he's pretty good. What's a 6?
Okay. Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain +1 AC, and when in 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus.
So anyone within 10 feet of Barney get a +1 to their AC because he's now just creating the jungle discotheque.
Yeah.
It's no one anyway.
Yeah.
Not yet.
And is that anybody or just friends?
Is it ongoing?
It's allies.
Okay. No, that's what I wanted to check, because I was curious then, was it being applied to the others, but that's fine. The final Displacer Beast. Seeing as the one there with Barnet, he's helping itself, and this one is going to take the opportunity. It's going to pounce down and lurch towards Josiah. And basically, with help of its alpha, it's going to try and attack you in tandem. So with its first attack, I'm pretty sure an 11 misses. Holy shit, I roll so bad for monsters in this. Oh my god! 12. I don't know why, but roll 20 just like, you know your monsters, yeah? Can we roll below a 10 and everything? Like, no! Fucking stop it, please! and that for curiosity was DBP for Displacer Beast Purple. Josiah, it's you.
Well, everyone's agreeing that they were attacking the one on the left. Josiah charges out of the dome.
And everyone went to the wrong one.
Yeah, and then he turns around and he's like, oh, fuck. And then he's
it moved around despite not needing to. And then got in the way.
It's just like, oh, in for a crapper. And he just like attacks the alpha.
Yeah.
He's going to...
Yeah, you do notice, especially, although their forms are displaced a little bit, and again, it will be disadvantage. You can see that the ones that I have marked as alphas are clearly bigger, meaner, and they seem to command and control what the others do. And the other displaced beasts do seem to protect them, to a degree. As you were?
He's going to use his PP, which allows him to have advantage on his
It's a
attacks.
flat roll.
So, yep, he gets 2 attacks normally. I'm used to the super bow at this point. Oh,
That is unlucky. So a 25.
oh yeah,
still
sorry,
hits.
yeah.
Great roll.
25
next
still
one.
hits though, but that is unlucky.
The second one would have advantage, right?
Yes, the second one would have advantage because once you hit it.
No.
So yeah,
Apologies for.
Oh, actually, no. Ignore that. What I'm going to do is roll.
we'll just roll it off the 13 one so we know because it's not.
yeah.
It's a non-crit hit. So 10 piercing damage and 11 piercing damage.
And then I'll pop the PP as well. Why not? So that's 3.
So that's the DBAC for Displacer Beast Alpha Cream.
Okay. And then additional, so 21 piercing plus another 11, so 32, and then 11 necrotic.
Yeah, as you just take the rapier and you just lay the blade and try and attack the tendrils that are like thrashing towards you, and you leave a couple of deep gouges at the stalk of the tail where it like kind of seems to join between the shoulder blades, and it roars in displeasure. And it kind of swipes with its hands at you, and you kind of like take a step back, and then you go in with the second hit and hit again. This time you don't hit it quite in the base of the stalk, but you kind of catch it in the arm that it's swiping at you with, and it seems to like get angry, and you're pissing it off. Good, because it's his turn.
How that affects most people.
Yeah. It's gonna take a step. 2 steps up like that, almost as if as it moves around, it's trying to somewhat isolate you, as it's trying to put it between you and the rest of your compatriots while also maintaining its composition with its ally there, purple. It's going to make its 2 attacks against you. The first hit is a 18.
It's me. Nope.
Second one is a 24.
Go on then.
Ah, you're so nice. It is gonna do with the mixture of piercing and bludgeoning. It is gonna do 9 points of bludgeoning and piercing, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
9 points. Constitutions.
Okay, that's a fail. You kind of feel, and now the creature's no longer displaced, or at least as it's before it reactivates its ability, you notice that on the tips of the teeth of the tail, there is like what you'd imagine what you'd see on venomous snakes, like that pooling of like liquid as it's got some venom. Yes. Until the end of your next turn, you are poisoned.
Okay.
So, disadvantage on attack rolls, skill checks, you know the drill. The creature that's red, because it is blind and it can feel the presence of 2 people, I'm going to roll a D4. Evens, it's going to have its attack swipe out at Vladimir. On the odds, it's going to attack Barnet. It's going to swipe its tendrils at Vladimir, as it is just kind of panicking a little bit, not understanding where its position is in the combat. It's not going to move, but it is going to strike. So first it's attacking Vlad for a 21 to hit.
I'm gonna.
It would
say,
have disadvantage. It's blinded.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Oh, yep, hang on.
Sorry.
That 21. Rolled 2 15s.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, and then the second hit will be a fucking hell.
That's a hit.
23.
Yeah.
And why can't I roll these otherwise? Like, okay, blind all my creatures, please. It seems to work. So I'm going to roll it all together. So a total of 19. That is awful. 19 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage. And I need you to make 2 separate Constitution saving throws, because just in case you pass one. It's the same effect.
That's failed.
Yeah, so you are also poisoned. as both of the alphas seem to bear this ability. Now, Liam, was the blind effect until the end of its next turn or your next turn?
Let me double check.
Thank you. I think it was yours, but I'm not sure.
Until the start of your next turn.
Yeah, so it's still blinded for the moment, as it's kind of like... That's what I was checking, which is pretty good. So yeah, Vlad, I'll pop a poison splodge on you, as it's kind of like... You see it turning wildly as it doesn't quite know, and you'll see the shimmer on both of them start to pick up again as the bristles and stuff as it starts to begin its displacement ability once more. Nivara? I believe it's you, love.
Naya, pulling out her pocket watch, will say to Niles, "Cover me." And then as she's running, because she's going to take an potential attack, she will shout at Barnett, "Get out of there, you fucking..." and move around. It can try and hit me if it wants.
Where are you moving?
I'm trying to go around the other side of the green. I don't want to be
the yellow
between two of
one.
these creatures.
The yellow one will make an attack of opportunity. The green one can't because it's still in range. So the yellow one, 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
So the bludgeoning and piercing totals 13. 13. It's plus 4. And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. That'd be a 22.
You are fine. You feel the effects of the venom, but you have tasted poisons more potent in some of your ex's cooking, so that's fine.
Yeah. You know, he tried to kill me a few times.
Well, that or he's
I'm
just a
gonna
really
roll
shit
more.
cook, but you know, it's fine. I wasn't going
Yeah,
quite
we
that
know.
dark. I was saying it's so bad it's poisonous, but yeah.
Cool, and then Naya's going to lightning bolt straight down.
Ooh!
Yeah, see, I moved for a reason. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I promise, Liam. I'm joking. It's going to be level 4, though. Why not? Let's go for lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Ciao.
That's Lightning McQueen, Liam. Well, actually, technically, Nivara to Josiah is Lightning my queen.
So yeah, that's a
Ooh,
dexterity
dex.
save of 16.
It does have advantage on the saving throw. Both of them do. So the green is
I'm just trying to
a
whittle.
16. That's a pass.
Pass.
And the other one is a pass.
They still take 14 points of damage each. Is what I kind of want to do is just...
No, they take nothing because they have their own equivalent of evasion. So, if it is placed a beast subject to an effect that is a saving throw, it only takes half damage. Instead, it takes no damage if it succeeds the saving throw, half if it fails.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
That'll work.
They have advantage on dex saves, and anything that makes them roll a save, they take half or nothing if they pass. That is...
Yeah.
I mean, it makes up for why some elements of the Displaced Beast, in my opinion, are a little on the weak side, but that's strong. Especially for, like,
That
a
is strong.
wizard.
Naya will just then say, change of plans, just...
What
all on
it
one,
is,
remember?
the lightning bolt kind of passes through, and it's a trick of the eye. You lined up the shot, picture perfect, but that was what they intended for, and you hit through like the Jiu-Jitsu shadow clone type effect. And unfortunately, the shots do not hit accurate and true to the beast itself.
Naya says this and goes, all on one.
Nivara, you are done. Now,
done.
you're next.
Aye.
What you gonna do?
Seeing how dexterous they are kind of scuppers my plan A, but I'm gonna move.
A tricksy little bastards.
Meow. Move to there first.
Uh,
To a.
They're green and red are going to make
I wanna
attacks
go.
of opportunity against you. They have reach.
Get there. Oh, they got reach. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you now realise this, that as you step where you think is safe, their tendrils are long enough and just kind of, as you kind of like turn around, you see the green one with a 22 and the alpha with a crit. Yeah. Actually, no, hang on. No, the alpha has the alpha has disadvantage because of blind. My bad, hang on.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then ignore me.
19.
Okay. But it still hits. But
Yeah. So I'm going to roll all the damage together, and then I
Right.
need you to make a con save. So it is 29 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage mixed, and I need a con save as the red one does have its venomous tendril. Yeah, no. I realized the second I rolled it before you said the silver buzz. I was like, oh shit, no, hang on. It's blind. Lucky. That is a fail. So until the end of your next turn, and because it's technically your turn, I will say it's going to last for the rest of this turn and then the end of your next coming turn. You are poisoned, which is disadvantaged on attack rolls and saving. No, not saving rolls, skill checks. Attack rolls and skill checks, sorry. Which probably might scupper what you was about to do even more.
yeah.
Because it's keyworded, Rose, until the end of your next turn. Because it's technically meant to affect when it's their turn, isn't it? Not as an
I
interrupt.
get it.
It's
It's one of those iffy ones because
it's how I understand the wording of it. Obviously, so for the sake of, it's how I would run it in any of my games with any, like, you know what I mean? Keep it consistent for the sake of fairness that way.
I get it.
Yep, we were attacking yellow. Yep, so Ray of Frost on yellow.
Okay.
You have
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
23 hits though.
Nice. Is the 88.
It would be quite funny if we TPK against some Displacer base side. I know we're talking
Oh, on
about
the fucking
next campaign.
oh,
Maybe
mate.
we should have it.
Mate, on the doorstep of the BBEG's home, and you fucking die to the wildlife out front.
End campaign.
Oh, that would be horrible, but in the same time, that would be really fucking
Hilarious.
funny. Yeah, it would be really funny.
Well, 8 damage and bonus action hide.
Okay, roll it. You believe disadvantage.
Still,
What's that?
You're poisoned.
yeah.
Okay. You believe you're hidden.
Behind a tree.
Very
Vlad.
great.
Feeling the effects of the poison like coursing through your like veins, as you can feel just like that burning pain. You're able to shake it off eventually, you feel, but at the moment it's affecting you a little bit. What are you doing?
You might be muted, Carl. I can't
If
hear
you do not speak, I assume you pass turn.
Sorry, I was muted. I didn't realise.
There we go. He did a Liam.
So my
So,
plans are figuring scuppered what I wanted to do, but right. So these got reach by the look of it.
yes, just for the sake of, because you've encountered it, they have a 10-foot reach.
Yeah. Fucking hell. So even if I go there, I'm going to get hit by the purple one. Won't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, but thankfully, the green, the cream, the red have all used their reactions so far this round.
Yeah, but
It's
that one
only
hasn't.
no, it's only the purple one. So if you are not wanting to be
You
surrounded,
go round and down.
Hmm. In that case,
Fair.
then,
Yeah.
I'm going to toll the dead on the red one.
Okay. So that is con. I rolled a
Bit of
4.
shit roll.
Yeah, that's a 5. So it's only going to take 7, reminder, because its avoidance abilities, anything that makes it roll a saving throw, it takes half damage.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
yeah, I
Didn't know
fucking know. It gets advantage on dex saves, and it takes half damage from anything that makes it roll a save.
Okay, so now we know that. I won't do that in the future.
I wonder if that's its way of balancing because of its displacement ability.
We'll
I wonder
have
if
low
that's the
HP. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it balances it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. Because
not
it's
supposed to
basically
take
like
that much
it's
damage.
like a really amped up evasion.
Yeah.
Because evasion, if I remember, only works on dex stuff, dex saves.
Yes.
And it's mad because like the basic display space, they're only CR3, but they are meant to be, for the most part, they're not meant to be pack animals.
They're sort of cockroach, if that makes sense. A lot of the time we get later on, as in we're supposed to waste a bunch of stuff on them, then go into the next thing, but you don't see displacement beasts when you get beyond about level 6 or 7, I think.
No. Are you content, Vlad? Are you not doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. On it. It's you, bud.
Okay. I am going to move 5 foot to there.
Okay.
I am then going to do my little bunny hop. 20 foot here as a bonus action.
I'm going to assume that purposefully doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity.
That is correct.
Yeah, I assumed otherwise.
We have a bonk at this one first.
You'll have advantage.
Oh yeah.
There's a flank.
Hasn't been hit, has it?
Oh shit, no it hasn't. No, it'll be flat, sorry, thank you. The one that has been hit is red. Well, no, red was from a save. Because it only says from attack rolls. It's the yellow one, I think. One of them has been. Yeah, it was the yellow, because that was the one Niles hit.
Yeah,
because that was an attack roll, so that counts.
I'll still stick on doing.
Yeah, it's still flat, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's a flat roll.
At the disadvantage on these things.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the little like wavy lines on any... So then I'll just take them off when I know they don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
That'll help so I know which ones have it and which ones don't, because that will get confusing otherwise.
And then at the beginning of their turn, just
Put
put
it
them all
back on.
again.
Yeah. So 21.
21?
Yeah, hits all day.
Damage.
Ooh.
And then my
Now it
second hit's going
drops.
into the yellow one.
Okay.
Oh.
Flat roll. Yep, hits.
And that's going to be 11 damage.
Nice. The
That's my turn
the
done.
cream alpha isn't quite there, but it's almost bloody.
Yeah.
The red one's pretty okay and the green one's pretty okay. Sound. Are you done?
Yeah.
The red one is no longer blind. And just for the sake of, I'll leave the green with its thingy because it's going to get it back at the end of its turn. Oh. You've left yourself in a nice little spot. Also, Vlad, your poison wore off as well as Niles. Because you... Oh, no, Niles is the end of your next turn. Sorry, no. Vlad's dead.
Thank you.
Displace a beast orange. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Seeing, like, Barnet put itself there, it's going to take the opportunity to encircle Barnet, and it's going to make 2 attacks with advantage because of the encirclement. First attack is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Second attack is a 23.
That hits.
Okay, I'll do the first attack first. That is 10 points down to 5. Then the second one is 11 points down to 5 as well. So it was round down for players.
Yep.
As it just kind of lurches in and just with coordination just starts swiping and clawing and biting, and you start taking damage, as well as then the green, ignoring Nivara to a degree, seeing as, for as much as it's a bit of a shade from the display piece, it saw you as useless because you did a thing and it did nothing, so it's going to turn its attention to Barnet, whom is hurting it. It's going to make its 2 tendril attacks. Its first one is going to be a 24 to hit. The next one is going to be a 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
As it hits you first for 14 down to 7, and then the next one is 9 down to 4. So 11 points of damage total from those two.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay.
Let's see what effect I'm going to get. I need to roll my dice first. 8.
That's the lightning bolt belly again.
Yeah. A chow on the yellow alpha, please.
Mm-hmm. That's con, isn't it?
Yeah.
16?
Hold on. So it's 8 plus proficiency, 12 plus constitution, 17.
Fail. So yellow becomes
Yep.
blinded and takes 1d6 radiant damage, which I forgot to half it on the red one before. Oh well, I'll do it now.
Yeah.
Takes 1 point of damage. The alpha's
Why is
all
it
round.
half?
The
Or is
alpha's.
it 1d3?
It's because it's a saving throw. It's avoidance. Anytime it makes a saving throw, it takes half damage or none on a pass.
Okay.
I forgot to do it for the red one earlier, but I'm not going to bother retconning it. Is that you done?
Yeah, that was my reaction done, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was just your reaction. No, it's the purple. Now I've got to. Oh, Vlad's surrounded by 2, but at the minute it's working in tandem with its alpha to hit Josiah. No, it's going to follow the directive of its alpha. It's going to attack Josiah. It's going to hit first attack for a 21.
Miss.
And then a 22.
Hit. Well, that's meat, so.
Meat beats. It's going to beat your meat. 14 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage. As the first attack, you're able to kind of deflect and parry away. And then the second one, as you don't quite realise, it's kind of wrapped itself around the waist. And you can feel the barbs just digging in and ripping at the shirt underneath. As it just kind of rakes the flesh. And you can kind of then just feel like just some warmth of blood. Not a lot, but enough. It is now, however, going to just move 1 step up to there. Just kind of push you out a little bit if it can. As it is now your turn.
Yeah, okay.
As you can kind of see, the
yeah.
creatures are trying to position themselves in a way. They are trying to isolate you guys individually as best as they can.
Yep, I'll attack the alpha. Just rules clarification. If I had 2 disadvantages against an attack and 1 advantage,
It's just 1.
flat.
Yeah.
It's flat because they don't
Yeah,
stack.
okay.
If you
Okay.
have an advantage
Sorry,
and disadvantage, it doesn't matter the quantities, it will always become flat. Even if you got, say, 2 advantages and 1 disadvantage, they don't cancel each other out and you take what's left. It is, if you have both, you get it flat regardless of how many.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you have
I think-
disadvantage.
I appreciate
minus
that
twice
rule
disadvantage.
because it makes things just, rather than having to like, right, I've got 4
Yes.
disadvantages, 3 advantages. It's like, no,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
both, it's flat.
Yeah, it means I can use my PP then, effectively.
Yes, because that's, well, no, the alpha doesn't have its displacement. It is
I'm
advantage.
poisoned.
Ah, shit, yeah, okay.
That's why I was asking about the
Gotcha.
twofer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, attack with rapier, normal. 20,
Hits.
14 damage.
Yeah, he's bloody.
29.
Hits.
19 as well. So 8, and then I'll burst in the 6. 10.
Okay. Starting to look hurt. Starting to look wounded. Starting to look wounded.
And in the point of clarification, I get if I use that necrotic thing, I get 6 HP.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
It's now the Alpha Beast's turn. Vlad. Can you make a athletics or acrobatics as the red alpha is going to try and grapple you? Please? Thank you. Alright.
Oh,
The Displacer Beast gets a natural 20. As you are now grappled with it. And it's going to start dragging you out. 5,
Oh no.
10. 15.
This can only move half movement.
20.
When you
Yeah. And it drags you out to here, almost like pulling you away. And that's its turn. Yellow. I'm gonna roll a dice. Odds for Barney, evens for Josiah. As it's blinded, it currently doesn't know whom is where. Barnet. So it's going to attack out at Barnet. It's going to have a flat roll because it would have advantage from flank. It's disadvantage because of blind. So the first hit is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Second attack is a 16. I'm assuming that misses.
That just misses.
Yeah. Then you take total 4 points of damage because it's 4 plus 4 minus 4. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like listening intently as it re-ups its displacement effects. Go on, Liam.
We did a saving throw for the poison.
Yes, you need to make one saving throw for the poison. Thank you.
Constitution, wasn't it?
Yes. DC 15. You're fine.
21.
Yeah, no, you feel the energy in that burning like sizzle, but doesn't affect you, thankfully. Ivara.
Seeing what is going on, just looks at everybody like, what the fuck? I'm gonna reach forward to the displacer beast between Barnet myself, just fixing a slight glare on Barnet. And I'm like, when they stop shifting, they're easier to hurt. And she'll just reach out and shock and grasp the one in front of me. Just like trying. Which I believe I have advantage on because he's technically dropped it. Is that right? Because he last got hit.
That one lost it. It was the alpha that gained it back. Yeah, you're right. No, he's advantage. It's an attack roll.
Okay, cool. Yes. So let's see if this works. That's a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits all day.
So let's just double check that this still works. Nice, not sure if it's lightning at the moment or her spell. That was a pretty big hit. 16 points of damage.
Ooh, shit. That's not bad. And if I remember right, it can't make attacks of opportunity against you.
It can't.
Magic taser, go!
Yeah. And then what Naya will do is she... I don't want to be there though. Okay, I am going to have Naya move. It's going to put me into Orange's path. You know what? Let's do this smart. I'm going to...
Although the trees obviously take up a lot of space, there is assumed it's overhanging. The trunk's like smaller. Do you know what I mean? If you want to move into under the tree.
So I don't want.
If that helps with your thoughts.
This is it. Bud's currently being dragged away, but
Vlad
Bud
is currently
also
grappled,
can handle himself. I just feel like at the moment we're all like running around crazy. How bad does the green one look between me and Barnet?
Not nowhere near bloodied yet. The only one that looks... There's only 3 displacer beasts that have taken damage. The red alpha looks like it's on the way... It's injured, which I would say is 25% damage or less. The cream alpha looks wounded, which is 75% or less. Green is damaged, which is 25% or less. Give or take some numbers.
I mean, based on that then, I'm going to move down here and I'm going to support a captain. Because, like, yeah. I don't know at this point, but it's going messy. And I'm going to tell Niles, come in a little. Just a tiny. And then that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Niles.
So red's fairly hurt.
No, cream.
Cream's fairly hurt.
Yeah, red and green are damaged, but they're not wounded. No, they're not bloody, sorry. Whereas, the cream is pretty fucked up.
It's almost like the one I was told to focus fired.
I know, right?
It's damaged. Weird.
everyone else is splitting it everywhere. And then we're like,
And I was going to hit it, but I hope this helps Vlad. So,
I mean, they're splitting it like fucking share box of nuggets, mate. It's
Don't
all
worry
over the
about
shop.
me.
oh
honestly.
my god, he can handle himself. Like,
Yeah, don't worry about me.
okay, well, Vlad looked fairly confident. Magic missile.
he's having a cuddle. He's like having a cat cuddle.
Oh yeah,
Magic
it's
missile.
like, you know, like when you try and fuss a cat and it like doesn't want to be fussed and it
He's like,
fucking yeah, it's that.
Magic missile, 3rd level on Cream.
Amazing.
You gotta roll 2 more. No, that's only rolled 1d4. No.
gotta
Yeah,
roll
you got
5 in
4
total,
more
'cause it's
plus
3.
4. So 3, 8.
It's adding the ones in. Don't need to add. You just add them all together.
What?
Well,
That each of these already has the ones.
Yeah, I know. So 3, 8, 12, 16, 18. There we go. That's one more. There you go.
Nice.
sorry. Yeah.
23. Ooh. And although it technically isn't an attack roll, I am gonna give you the display, the ship drop.
Give me the hit. Okay.
Yeah. Because that would definitely disrupt its displacement. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it drops it. Although it technically wasn't an attack roll, it's one of those auto attack roll hit things. So yeah, sound. As just these like archaic darts just dart out from around the back of the tree and just find their home embedded into the flesh of the displacer beast and then evaporate instantaneously. It's starting to look pretty fucked up. Not on death's door, but he's fucked up.
Okay. I was told to come in.
I said a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Come
But then
on,
I'm going
your
to be within.
team's
Am I within the
ready.
10 feet? Oh, okay, fine. Anything to hide behind? Guessing not.
Not really. There's a lot of like brush and overgrowth, but it's not tall enough to conceal you in the middle of combat. You'd have to take time to like get under it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's a.
You could move to a different tree.
Yeah. If I don't go there, because I don't want to get
You
hit.
move right back to the tree.
No. I can move over to there. Closer to that one.
Every time that someone's away, these things hurt them. Like,
I was hiding. I was behind a tree.
Paulie, I saw you, and I'm not even in this world. I'm out of
Okay.
character.
Wait, where did he go? Oh no!
Yeah, done.
Okay.
Don't think I've
Vlad.
damaged that.
Oh yeah, you lose the poison as well now.
Cool.
Vlad,
Right.
you're being aggressively taken home for snuggles and num-nums.
I
What's your
completely disagree.
rebuttal to this situation?
I'm going to misty step over to here.
What?
Okay.
Bro, that's rude.
It's only fair.
I'm glad you told me you were fine.
Before a number of times.
Mm.
I didn't know. I was like, yeah, leave him.
That's why I was like, leave me. Don't do fuss. And then I'm going to attack the green one. Why is you so dummy of your red one?
No, I was trying to flip it, but it doesn't work. Oh god, I made him long. There we go.
And my
Well,
action will be that. Attacking.
Yep, that one doesn't have its displacement at the minute, so 11 points of damage. Very nice, very good. Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Okay, on it. Chill.
Okay. I would like to use my bonus action to do my special chest blazer
Okay.
onto the yellow one, please.
The orange.
Orange, sorry. Orange. I know colours. Orange.
That's a fail.
Okay. So we're going to be blinded and we'll take 2 radiant damage.
Down to 1 because it takes half.
So I'm going to. Does blinded give advantage? I can't remember. With the
Yeah, it does
disadvantage
give
to
it.
them?
Give no, it's both.
Okay.
So you have advantage
Yeah, I'm going to wing at green first.
because you can't. You get disadvantage when attacking a target you can't see, which is what currently is the case, and a blinded target provides advantage.
Yeah. So green. 28.
28 hits green.
That's going to be 14 damage. And then attack into yellow.
Yeah.
And they don't have their displacer thing up either, do they?
Neither of them do. So that one, this next
So-
one is no advantage. 28
28
hits.
again. Another 15 damage. And that's me done.
The Cream loses its blindness because your turn ended.
Yep.
It's now the beast's turn. Okay. Welcome back, Nivar.
What happened? What did I miss?
I'm annoying them all again.
Liam attacked orange, green, and yellow.
Okay.
I'm trying to get them to attack
I
me
got some
back.
nice early to cool off.
Yeah, but as you've noticed, Liam, these creatures are
Yeah.
intelligent combatants.
Intelligent.
They are attacking with a tactic. They're not like beasts. Which to show this, purple is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to there.
Won't desire.
Does Jojo wish to do attack of opportunity?
Yup.
Because seeing the alpha getting pretty heavily wounded, and you, Nivara, are an easier target, and you are at the flank, this displaced beast is essentially trying to get you out of the way, maybe looking for an opportunity for the yellow to flee.
Oh, will it actually be disadvantage?
Yes, it will.
Advantage though, because we're flanking.
No,
So
it was as it was running. It was the purple one.
Apologies.
15 hits.
Okay, stop it for 8.
Oh. Not bad, and it technically loses its thingy, but it re-ups it at the end of its turn, so, you know. Yay! So yeah, purple is gonna like run round to here, and it is essentially trying to like in its own way, it's trying to get you to back off. So it's gonna make its first attack with a 9. Second attack is a 17. Yeah, 17.
I am going to. Yeah. I'll take it.
Okay. It deals to you 14 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
As it kind of lashes out at you, and you can feel these barbs just raking in, piercing flesh and pulling and pronging. Green and well, orange.
Save, or is it just...
No, it's only the
Is it not a
alphas.
low
It's
one?
only the alphas. Yeah,
Got
those
it.
are the skulls. The others are just as they come. Whereas it's the alphas have a little extra, just to make them feel a little tougher than the others. You know what I mean?
Got it, yeah.
Orange is only in range of Barnet, and it can obviously hear you, so it's going to attack you with disadvantage. Flat because of flanking. So the first attack is a miss. The second attack is an 18.
That hits, yeah.
You take 3 points of damage after reduction. That is awful. That is awful.
Yeah.
Now, green.
I'm below 100 now.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Hey.
I hope you get hit more.
I was going
Kidding.
to happen. I wouldn't get hit. He
Why?
hit me.
Actually, green is going to attack Nivara because,
Oh.
yeah, you're in a precarious
Yeah.
position for its alpha, and it don't like that. And green wants to help
I get it.
purple.
It's fine.
Yeah. No, the first one's an 11 though. Fucking hell. The second attack
Yes.
is a 22.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, and you take 16 points of piercing and bludgeoning.
Okay.
One extreme to the other. And it's gonna, as it takes these attacks, it's just gonna move. No, it's not. It's not. It's gonna want to keep Vlad where he is as well. I was gonna say he's gonna move down a square, but no, it's gonna stay there. But it's currently trying to pressure you, Naivara, as much as it can. And that's their turns done. It is now Josiah. Just so you know, Cream isn't blinded, but doesn't have its displacer thing up because it's not. It hasn't had its turn.
So I can attack with advantage then.
Yes, because of Naivara. Everything else has its displacer ability.
Supported space.
You're paying the punishment for it, but you know.
Yeah,
14 points.
I have a plan.
Exact.
No one Josiah goes.
That is exact.
Nice.
As it goes to look to turn to flee back into the jungle, as it looks away for a moment, you just thrust the rapier into its neck, and you feel it go deep and bypass some muscle, and then very quickly it just screeches and then kind of just goes into this gurgle as it collapses, and you pull the blade out and it's done. I would delete.
Guess being annoyed, he will then go and stab this one. Has it got a displacer?
Flat.
Yes, so it's flat. 13 is exactly what you need to hit. The alphas have a higher AC, but 13 is the normal AC. That's what I mean. They're low, but they have some really badass abilities, but then they've got real shit elsewhere.
So now it drops, by the way, the
Yes.
thing does.
Whom. As you just kind of just take a step behind it as it's currently like lashing at Naivara, and it hears its alpha fall. You see it turn its head, and then it kind of in the corner of it sees you as you just kind of just slash that rapier across its hind legs.
Just all fuck off now.
Well, we'll see what happens on their turn. The alpha, as it was kind of backing up, dragging its prey, and then whoosh, kind of lurches backwards like... It's gonna go back for its favorite chew toy. Whee! It's gonna try and crunch you, Vlad, as you escaped it. It doesn't like
come
it.
on.
It just got away. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Well, so you got a maximum, what, 24?
No, 20 to hit.
20. Do you know what? I don't like you, so I'm going to play my shield card.
Okay, and what does that bring your AC to?
Adds +5, remember correctly?
Yeah, it does. But what's it become?
+5, so it's 24.
Nice. Well, it's going to try and attack you again. No, can't even get to your normal AC. Holy shit. As you kind of lashes that front tentacle, you kind of just imagine in your head, you're like, no, just go away. That's the sleep spell, by the way. Just kind of...
Oh, sorry. You clicked the wrong one.
You click sleep.
Sorry.
It's fine. And yeah, it kind of just roars at you with anger.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
The right
there
one
we
this
go. Naivara. Nice and easy, doll. What you gonna do?
Cool. With my bonus action, you see Naivara kind of like reaching forward with the clock beginning to take root again, but you see that it's almost like fractured and starting to like flicker a little bit. Do you know what I mean? With like a broken clock face,
Yeah.
a little bit. And at this point, you watch as above the one in front of her, so purple, numbers and like different patterns start going as it starts counting down. So I'm going to cast countdown on it.
And is this on purple?
Yes, on purple. Just because it's the one that's between me and Josiah, and everyone else is doing whatever they want. So here we go. And then for my action, I am going to cast Shocking Grasp again.
What? That's fucking rude.
So it hit me first.
You tried to hit it with a lightning bolt.
After it hurt my friend, so I don't care.
Not you, though.
22 to hit.
Yeah, it's...
And then it does 3d8.
I'm assuming this is all on
so
purple
12.
again.
Yeah, all on purple.
Oh, right.
Lightning damage, and it does as well.
3
points of
necrotic
necrotic damage.
Yeah. So 15 damage total.
Yep. And then I'm just going to turn and for the third time say to the rest of the party, please focus on this one, and I'll nod to the one between me and Josiah. And hopefully something will happen, but who knows?
Niles! You know it's not gonna happen.
Ooh. I'm listening. Magic missile, second level on purple.
Okay.
More d4s.
3.
Missile's such a good start. Like, just
6, not to 9 to 12. Okay.
If I move to there, I'm
As
guessing
far
I
as
don't
you
get an attack.
aware, you would be safe.
Fine. I'll do it then.
They have
Doesn't
reach,
bite me.
yeah, so...
Bonus action hide behind Vlad, because why not? 13.
Fair enough. You are not hidden. Lad!
we can't hear you.
Oh, Vladdy, where are you, baby?
Call the dead on the purple one, please.
Motherfucker.
Ooh! That's a good damage. I'm going to silvery barb that.
Oh, what?
No. I've been waiting, and Josiah's going to
That
get...
is, yeah, that is a 16, so it takes 12 necrotic damage. Holy shit.
Okay.
Will point out both green and purple are bloody.
Okay. Good.
Ever so slightly purple is like Nat's bollock more damage.
It's funny when you focus on a creature, it dies quicker.
Mm.
I'm not being sassy, I promise.
I'll
Ban it!
just move to there.
As you move to there, orange is going to make an attack of opportunity against you at disadvantage.
I missed that one. Yeah,
Did you miss orange?
yeah.
Disadvantage because of its thing. 15 misses. Fine.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. No, reach is a pain when you're looking at like the map like this. Yeah.
But there's so many, I missed that one. Yeah. that's fine.
Yeah. No,
Sorry.
easy done. I know. Was you only looking at red and green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ban it.
Can I do chest beam on this one, please?
No.
Aww.
Okay.
Go on, turn into your Care Bear form.
18 with pluses.
That passes. Yeah.
Get fucked, Four Eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's legal.
Nice.
That's legal.
Oh, was that just in? Oh, yeah.
Well, no, the thing is, Orange used its attack of opportunity, so it couldn't
use
attack
it.
Barnet,
Ah,
and it wasn't in range. Red was 15 foot away, it's still in Green's range.
Nice.
I gotta smack him. Yeah.
I think it'd just be a straight
Yeah,
roll,
hits,
'cause
that
you're
hits.
Yeah.
not-
16 damage. And then
Oh, he's fucked up. He's real fucked up. Fucking hell.
25,
Second attack hits.
17 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Fucking hell.
nice.
Fucking hell.
Finally,
Mm.
we're not gonna TPK the wildlife.
Oh,
The timelines have stabilized. Art thou done?
So no, I thought that was a nice. Talk to you after.
Planet.
but that's me done yet.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. Orange loses its blindness because it's the end of your turn. I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw for both green and orange. Because they're not an alpha, so they kind of work under the control of. What do they do after seeing an alpha fall? That's the interesting question. So green, he's okay because there's another alpha. Orange, he's okay for now because there's another alpha. That have rolled below a 10, they may have started fleeing. But the other alpha, the command of the secondary alpha is like, enough. It's their turn. Is anyone, for green's sake, is there anyone nearby that's looking particularly hurt?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, Nivara's closer. It's because at the minute, it's not looking great, so it's going to pick on somebody. So it's going to move to here just to kind of... Yeah, so it's going to move 10 feet to there, and it's going to make an attack against you, Nivara. With a 10 and a 25.
It's
Dealing 9 points of damage.
Doki. I'm still up.
And then it's going to go, so 10, 15 foot to there.
Wait, where does it go? I'm going to swipe out it. No, I can't. I've already used my reaction.
Still in range
I
anyway.
mean, other people do have.
Oh, no, it's
it's
Silver
on
bars.
our range.
So
I
20,
use reaction, but other
25,
people can.
30, 35, 40. Ah. And then orange is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it's going to lash two attacks at Niles. The first attack is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
The second attack is a 17.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm going to roll it all together. Nice and easy, nice and easy. So you, my
Go down
friend, are going to take 22 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage.
I am exactly on 0.
Okay. Can you are not on death saves, but I do need you to roll a con save. DC 10, because obviously we added it all together, because this is for injury.
I would not.
That is a
doing death
pass.
saves.
This is exact 0.
Exactly 0, yeah.
I've always counted
Is that-
exact 0
that
as
thing?
stable down. I don't know if it's an actual rule or not, but it's always one that I've used.
Danny thing.
I don't know if it might be a real rule. It
Right.
might just be a Danny thing. I don't know. But it seems fair because it's rare, so I think, yeah, whatever. No death saves. He's just stable. He's just unconscious. But Josiah is not unconscious. For now.
No. He's going to switch. Bonus action switch to bow.
Okay.
And he's just going to keep firing at the other alpha.
Disadvantage.
Yep. So he's going to. Oh, can we get a long rest after? Or is it the mechanics of the jungle that can't happen? Just a bit.
Can,
We've got.
but it in
Huts.
itself brings its own risks. But you have HUD.
Because I think. Should I use all my stuff? I'm asking.
That is you, Cole. That is
It's
your
up to
call.
you. Yeah.
Terry, stop licking the air conditioning unit, you saft shit.
It's like the cold.
Well,
bleed.
There's condensation on the aircon unit. She's fucking licking it.
Fuck
Stop it!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going
Go for
to because I think
Tasty cold.
if we
Fucking spack.
pain in the ass.
We're
Right.
at sort of a flip kind of swingy situation. I feel like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
the
So
combat's
first
very
one-
much turned into your guys' favor. That's why they've all kind of consolidated to one side of the map now, because they couldn't control the ground. 14 hit. Was this on the alpha? That just
Yeah.
misses. There are
Okay, so
15.
I'm doing 4 attacks, 3 shots, and attack.
Is this with your second attack action?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm using-
Are you popping action surge?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, yeah. The howl action. So.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So close.
Okay.
So now it goes to normal. Last one of the first attack.
That is a lot of damage.
Okay, so that's now it's heading on to second attack.
I knew it! Josiah always brings the fire!
Bring the crit, boys.
What?
Okay.
No, it's crits.
Okay. I don't like this. That with the -4 from your bow ability, he's gonna miss.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So last
I had
one.
advantage at one point. I forgot to say because of my thing, but I don't know if you had advantage.
I didn't
'Cause
hear
I gave
you
you
bestow
silvery
it to
barb.
anybody, I don't believe.
I did hear you. I forgot.
Yeah, I gave it to Josiah, but never mind.
So what? That was
It
so
was
that's
big minor.
1, 2, 3 attacks. That was the first. So that's the second. So this is the third of the. Pew. Nope.
Oh, okay, let's roll severity. Oh, thank you, Ben. That is nasty. Oh, that's a 6. Okay, I think
Is he hurting?
you.
Barney gets hit
I think no, you're critting either Barnet or Nivara.
on it.
No, I'm gonna roll for it. So evens, it's Nivara. Odds, it's Barnet. Odds, it's Barnet. It's a crit hit. So do you want to roll me the crit hit from above, please? It's a 6. Yeah. Okay, that's 22 down to 11 though.
Ow.
Yeah, as Barnet,
Sorry.
as you kind of turn.
Hold on. I'm gonna need my reaction.
Oh no, he's
God.
attacked. You know, Liam was
One.
like, "Oh, I'm below 100." He's like, Jose's
know
like, "I'll
what-
help."
I know what this
glad.
one is. Hold on.
Is that your black tentacles?
Yep. And it's all creatures I choose within 30 foot.
So
Take
just
saving
the red
throw.
one.
No, that's Justin.
Oh shit! Yeah, I thought they were 35. Okay, cool.
So
What's
Constitution
saving?
saving throw.
Okay, so green, orange, red. Okay, green passes. The other two fail.
That's going to be 2 damage, and then I get back 12 temporary hit points.
1 damage on.
Nice.
1 damage on green.
Yeah.
No, 1 damage on orange and red. Sorry. Also, Ben, you actually did the your attacks correctly because you had disadvantage, didn't you? On the no, because the first hit it doesn't matter. No, ignore me. Thank you.
So I've got my second 2 bonus attack.
Yes.
So these will be -3.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So first one.
With a -3, that hits still. Just. Okay.
Nope.
That misses.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Roll another D100. Okay, that one's just really, really bad. I think
Okay,
in
no,
the heat
that's
of the
great,
moment and
yeah.
the panic, you kind of feel as you draw the bow back, you feel your hands quiver and like go to shake, and as you just don't have the strength. And rather than shooting Barnet in the back again, you kind of like throw it up in the air and release it as basically just make a
Yeah.
fancy firework. You knew it was going to be the same again, so you kind of like threw it up and just wild miss. Do you know what I mean? The 20 hits for a 14, the 27 hits for a 14. Fuck yeah.
Last one. There we go.
so fucked, man. He went from not even not even bloody yet to actually fucked up. Holy
Yep.
shit! It
You gave me a really cracked item, like.
Oh yeah, but it's designed to be. It's meant to be a legendary. Eventually, it can become a legendary. Don't forget, I made it for Niles, and Niles was like, "Oh, well, you're a you're a longbow, so
You made
fuck
it for
you."
Wade.
Oh yeah, I made. But the point was, oh, can you just like not be a longbow? I guess because I'm an elitist piece of shit. No,
'Cause I can't
fuck
use
you
it.
then.
Can't use my short bow either, to be fair.
What?
Yeah, well, I always miss with it, don't I?
Oh yeah, true.
It's definitely looking with its intent to flee. It is not happy. It is hurt. But it is intelligent enough and vindictive enough that it has a dastardly plan. It's going to make 2 attacks against Niles. With advantage because prone. The first one, 19.
Yeah.
2 death save fails. The
Where
second
have my
one,
reaction back? I can't remember. I think
you
I've
haven't
used
had a
it,
turn,
so-
you're next. Second attack, 16.
Yeah.
2 death save fails.
I'm dead. Yeah.
As it kind of snarls and just kind of lashes
As our
out.
cleric cast Revivify.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
That's just
40.
get a reaction. Yeah, he does get a...
Yeah, actually, Ben, it's the next chapter. Matt died.
Oh, they got here.
Yay!
About to end the campaign. That feels a
Yeah,
little...
yeah. So we're about to ball into chapter 7, the end.
The final chapter.
Yeah, the final chapter. It's the final countdown, baby. It's your turn, Novara. As you see, like it snarls and it hisses at this amount of pain. It was 5 feet away. It had reach. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He was at range.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, bonus action, I'm going to be forward first. So,
You're not going to
5,
let it escape,
10.
are you?
Nope.
Yeah.
20,
Oh,
25,
actually, that's a good point. It
30.
has got its wibbly wobblies back. Its wibbly wobblies.
It's fine. And I'm going to move my countdown over to it.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Scorching Ray.
Roll them.
It's being with disadvantage. I'll roll
Yes.
another attack. It's either 23. Ooh, or a 13.
13 misses. It would have hit a normal displacer beast.
So second, I don't know how to do this at disadvantage.
Just roll it twice, it's fine.
Sure. Okay. Second, come on. Oh, that's painful.
Oh, but hang on, you might double crit it because Ben did this with Josiah like a couple combats ago where he double critted, didn't he, on disadvantage? Oh,
That's so frustrating.
Oh, that's so unlucky. Okay, what's the damage? That also drops its wibblies.
Yeah, so it's going to take 2d6 fire
Plus
a
1d6 necrotic.
Yeah, that's why I thought if I move it over, so that's another 5 points of damage.
It was
Still
one.
up?
It was 1 point of overkill with the Scorching Ray on its own. As it kind of starts bounding away, like you kind of just like, oh, steady your aim, miss, and then the third one you just kind of focus, grip the fist.
That was the second.
I've
still got one left.
Let me get my narrative, and then you can have your mechanics. And the next shot just bang, and it kind of, as it's running, it does like, you know, that like front flip, like kind of does a few gambols and then just rolls over and just doesn't get up.
Another fracture in the clock face as she whirls around and fires one at green. I'm guessing that one, has it been hit?
Neither
this
of them have been, so it's disadvantaged again.
I just know that green doesn't look great.
They've got, yeah, green is wounded, orange is took 2 damage.
Oh, well, that's a natural 1.
Ooh, do you want to roll a
Prosperity?
D100, please?
Don't hit me again.
You're
No,
already dead, you're
no.
fine.
Honestly, with something like that, I think anything like above like a 55 is just you just look like a tit. You look like a tit. You rolled a 70. Bad miss.
It sets this
It
tree
only,
on fire.
yeah, it only I only start to consider bad things when you're sub 50, unless it's a complex action that you failed. If it's the more complex the action, the harder the easier it is to do something bad. The 6 was pretty fucking bad. Is that you done?
But yeah, if it sounds like seeing Niles lying on the floor, the
Yeah.
face just cracks a little more.
Niles,
End of
it's
my
your
turn.
turn.
I
Very-
think I'll pass, you know.
No, you don't pass. We've got to sit in silence for 6
No, he
seconds.
has. He passed on. That's the
Oh, yeah.
point. Sorry.
Anyway, there we go. There's his
I've
turn
got
done.
no dark humour at the moment.
I literally, I don't know if you saw on the stream, I held my hands up and counting down from 6. Vlad, it's your
I
turn.
did see it. It's happening now.
I'd call out, Barnet, I need cover! And I'll bend down and I'm going to cast Revivify on
Nice.
my colleague. And I'm now skint of gold diamonds, by the way.
Colleague?
I'll have to do this again.
What do you use? You should have loads of diamonds. We've been giving them to you throughout the campaign.
Okay, that's.
I've only been given this one lot. Unless you guys have kept it on yourselves.
Just double check your character sheet. I swear we've
He
given
has
you,
had
like,
to
2 or
cast
3 of
Revivify
them.
once before, but I can't remember
Yeah.
who it was on.
Oh, low, didn't we? We
We
bought
bought a load. That's what...
Well, unless you guys have got it, I've only got one lot.
I know some has been bought, but
even
some has
look
been
in the-
used.
Yeah, I've
if-
used it before.
We've only ever had one death.
But yeah,
Oh,
as you
like,
see,
oh.
but Vlad, as you see the 2 displaced beasts beginning to shift back and forth, not knowing what to do, you reach down as a gasp of breath comes out of Polar's mouth, as then they lock eyes on Polar. And back at you as you kind of reach back, and as Polar starts to Niall starts to stir, and the displaced beasts lock eyes on him.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, that's
there
it was brave.
Is there any way of putting me between them two, like pulling?
It would be an action.
And I've just cast that with an action, haven't I?
But it is Barnet's turn. Barnet could do something, maybe.
Yes, he could.
Barney's coming to help. He's gonna go wee. Then he's gonna use his chest beam on. No, I don't have any more. I don't can't do anything.
Chest beam.
He's gonna use
Just
his
the
2
beamer.
2 smacks on the green.
Yes. Disadvantage on the first one.
Oh, hold on. Let me roll that again.
Because
Then.
if you hit, the second one won't be at disadvantage, you know what I mean? Oh no, that hits. Okay, so that one hits, the next one will be flat.
So then, just a flat one.
18.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Ooh.
35 total.
Mate, he had the 15 HP with that second attack coming in. Yeah, you actually cleave that motherfucker in half as it looks like it's getting ready to just pounce on Niles again. Is that you done?
That's me done, yeah.
It's Displaced Beast's turn, so let's roll its wisdom saving throw. Because there are no alphas, it's going to panic. And it's going to gain the fear condition. So it is feared. And... No, it's going to use its action to dash rather than lash. So as it does step away, Barney, you will get the attack of opportunity if you wish.
I will take it.
For fuck's sake.
He doesn't want to roll the damage for me now. Is it rolling damage?
No, I can't see the damage.
I will make it roll in a second. There, we got to click the other one. 38 damage.
Holy shit. It looks bloody. But it's going to move 80 feet deep into the jungle. As you hear, as it gets about 60 foot away, you hear it howl in anger. Do any of you have intentions to pursue?
Not in the moment.
Okay. Delete the turn order.
I will walk back, sit down, and resume casting.
Dying hurts a lot more the second time. And I try and sit up.
Oh wait, is this
You're
the second?
right,
Wait, hang on. Is this the second time you've died?
I died the fake one in the Squid Game thing.
Oh.
You are right, by the way. I have
Real
found
bad.
another.
Yeah, no,
600 diamonds, so-
yeah, the game
You
master
did
one
find
doesn't
diamonds.
count.
Yeah, I've got.
It felt like it.
No, as in like it doesn't, because it doesn't count. Remember the house rule of there's a chance of failure after the first revivify. Because the first one's free, and then it's 5%, 10%, 20%, like 50. Yeah, that one don't count. So that was your free one. So the next time, if Niles dies again, there is a 5% chance it will fail.
I think Vlad had just said that he found his diamonds.
Yeah, I'd put it on a different
Jesus,
page.
Cole. Ugh. Panic. The diamonds we bought for the end of the campaign.
Sorry, I didn't realise I put it in a different note. That's fine.
We're
I
poor now.
Can't you just put them in
We're
your
not
character
poor.
sheet, like in an inventory, like everyone else?
We have so much money. We should have prepped better, but never mind. Never mind.
Right.
You can always leave.
No. We're all gonna rest now, aren't we? Because I can cast mass heal if you need be, or we're just gonna long rest.
Yeah, I'm putting up the hat. To be fair, we could just pop somewhere else. I do also have to keep it going. Anyway, out of character. In character, Naya is very sullen. She is casting this spell.
I'm going to leave you guys to do some in-character speak. I just got to quickly move little Jeffrey. Just give me a moment. She's in her little playpen.
Thank you, lad, by the way. I assume that was you doing.
Yeah, no problem. So are you putting a hut up? Because otherwise I can do this mass heal.
Yeah, she's
You
putting
can
hot up,
see-
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, I'm back. Is there anything anyone would like to do?
Sleep.
Rest.
Is there anything anyone else would like to do before rest?
Healing call.
So what was that?
I was just checking more or less in case there was anything anyone wanted to say or do before sleep.
No, heal. That's all we need. Rest.
Naya will trance, but she'll spend a long time just sitting there in the middle of the dome. I'm going to change about a few spells though.
Okay. Rest comes to you all. Feeling of being watched dissipates. Doesn't fully leave, but it's no longer as intense, and those with minor perceptive skills, they stop noticing it at all. You will eventually find your way to have some rest.
Sorry. Could I actually do something if that's okay?
Oh, fucking hell, Rose. Go on, then.
Sorry. As it's like, you know, in the early hours, and I sort of like dancing an hour here, an hour there, just to make sure she can get her time. Naya would actually like to write. And I'll tell you out of game, that is.
That's absolutely fine.
Thank you very much. send you a Facebook, as long as your Facebook's not sorted.
I haven't got it open. Give me a sec. I'll turn it on and mute it.
Oh, God.
There we go.
Terrible.
I'm assuming as well, at various points in the night, you will re-up your cast of the dome so it doesn't drop on people in the middle of the night.
It goes for 8 hours.
That's
so
what I mean.
It should be fine.
You guys went to sleep
Well,
at about 10-ish?
Yeah, so by 6 we should all be awake. Because that's how long you need for a long rest, isn't it? 8 hours?
Hmm.
Just as long as it's split. Is that right? Let me bear with me. Yeah, 8 hours.
Okay.
But if needs be, I will do if you're asking for that.
It's just more... It's fine. It's not going to make an issue.
When
Oh.
I sense it about to go down, I will put it back up again.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Eventually, though, the morning will come. You'll all have the ability to wake up if you so choose, or you can stay asleep for eternity. That's fine too. I'll have some food,
Yeah, nap time.
some water, ready to continue your journey.
At some point, as we start off on a journey, I'm going to cast Mage Armor. That will be one thing I do. I
think that's a good call.
Just in case. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. And then the other thing is as we're traversing, Niall will
Rose,
sidle up. To
you're not
Barnet.
just an idiot. You're our idiot.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. So, is there more, sorry, you wanted to do?
Yeah, so she's going to sidle up to Barnet at some
Okay.
point.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Carry on.
Oh.
As you were.
I'm just trying to find out what was going on yesterday.
What do you mean?
Just mean you made some very, how do I say this diplomatically, weird choices. Why?
Well, I was trying to stop him to get. I'm trying to get him to attack me instead of you. Those
But after
things.
the first time they didn't do that, why did you continue?
Well, I was holding one off a little bit.
No, you weren't. They continue to attack us. I'm not meaning to be mean, it's just at a very certain point, in not too long, I can't help you. I need you to think about things a little bit more. If let's all focus on war. Why would you not listen to us? We all fight together in combat multiple times over the last so many weeks. Why am I moving to a path of potentially a lightning bolt or what is it? Fireball. Why?
I thought I was helping.
When I get what you're trying to do, and I do appreciate you taking the hits that might be meant for us, but a lot of the time, unfortunately, you're not taking the hits. I'm still taking the hits, as is Niles or Josiah. We're still taking the hits, and we're getting hindered a little. I just need for you to think a little bit more about what other people might do.
Okay.
Okay? I don't
Yeah.
mean to make this come across as I'm not telling you off. I'm just saying in a few short days we are about to be going up against people who aren't just going to go, oh, bunny boy, let's hit him. They are going to, I don't know, you're not just a bunny. But you get what I mean. They're not going to be aggravated by you. It's likely they're going to go, right, okay, Vlad can do healing magic. I'm going to attack him. I'm going to take him out of the thing. Oh, I might go after Niles because even though they can hide, they're likely to drop massive spells. They might go after me because of the fact that I can do massive spells, they're unlikely to do what you want them to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you remember the last time we fought any sort of like group of highly intelligent individuals?
Mhm.
I'll leave it there. I really need you to step up. I need us all to step up, to be honest, or what is fated might become future. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. She'll kind of step away again a little bit.
Okay. If there's nothing else anyone else would like to do, I would need to now know whom is going to be dealing with the next leg of this here adventure. Who is leading this day going forward? As we go into day 2.
I'll take it's me again. Who's
It can
the
be, it
director.
doesn't have to be. It just
Yeah.
needs the nose.
I'll take it I'm doing survival.
Ah,
With
mate,
assistance.
you cheeky little devil, how did you know? You got a devil on your shoulder talking about me.
But I'm guessing both from exactly the same because it doesn't matter who's talking. God, I'm probably terrible tonight.
Yeah. Oh. Travel is slow, laborious, and hard. Going into deep portions of the jungle now where the trees are bigger and taller, the vines are thicker, the brush is denser. It's clear that you guys are probably the first people in a very, very long time to traverse this. It is nature made manifest. And it's slow. As we've explained, that it's quarter pace going through this jungle, which is the reason why it's taking so long to get to your destination. Pushing past vines, cutting through large overbrush, occasionally probably coming across creatures and beasts that aren't a threat warranting combat, but they impede you enough that you have to stop and shoo them, move them, or maybe at one point you'll come across a carcass of an animal that had once been feasted upon by creatures of the night, of predators, and you kind of have to take a wide berth around it because the smell is unbearable. But the night comes, eventually. You're good now 2 days into this journey. You'll find yourself somewhere similar to the map I have in front of me, where you can rest.
So I will do his hell sense again. While I was doing that.
At the moment, nothing triggers. Navara is able, if she still chooses to set up Learman's tiny hut, and you are all able to gather yourselves inside and rest. Guys, thankfully, unaccosted, like the first night you had here. It seems those that hide on the outskirts of the jungle don't seem to trek too far in. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a very, very bad thing. Because creatures of the outskirts don't press inwards. What is on the inside that is so terrifying to them? But without thinking too much about that, you know. Without too thinking much about that. Or someone nearly breaks a mug. The
Washing up.
day comes to you once again. What are you guys doing? Just catching up? Just carrying on? Or is there anything anyone would like to do?
I'm having breakfast first. Before we do anything else.
What are you eating?
My
My rations.
Ah, okay.
Means. Well,
Ivara?
I'd like to look at the time.
It is 4 minutes to midnight.
Oh,
Yesterday, it was 5 minutes to midnight.
okay. Like it's closing quickly. Naya doesn't say anything, but if anyone looks over, she just looks deep in thought constantly
Yeah.
and hyper vigilant. Like almost at the same time, not meeting people's eyes, that sort of thing, and just looking incredibly uncomfortable and panicked. But in like an elven way, so it's not actually that bad. Like, it's her level of panic. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You notice as well the housing for the watch has got a large crack in the back. New one.
No. I've never seen that before.
Nope.
I'll make a guess to what might have happened. Like, does it look like it's been struck, or does it look like it's just a fracture?
Tell me what check you're gonna make. Tell me what your judgment tells you.
I think she'd make an arcana.
It's
to
right, because
try
there
and
was quite a
understand
few
the
that it
spell
could
work.
have been. Be like insight,
Yeah.
arcana, like, you know what I mean? I was like, you tell me what you want to do.
I think she's trying to look from the fact that this is drawing information from the weave, it's spellcraft mixed with future technology. To her best understanding, it's time magic. At its heart, it's magic.
Okay. Roll.
Oh, not too bad. 21.
What happens to equipment if it is put under enough stress? And using more like an outside table, away from table example, what happens to an electrical item if it is monitoring power and there is too much power for it to handle? A water pipe with too much water going through that it is capable of handling. It is possible that the end is closing in quicker than you anticipated and quicker than you would very much like it to be. So the problem is, the watch itself is struggling to handle its diagnostics ability. It's beginning to deteriorate quickly.
We're a day and a half out? 2 days?
Yes. Day and a half. No, this is your second day of travel. So at the end of this day, you will be... Oh, no, wait, no, no, this is now the beginning of the third day, sorry.
Yeah.
So actually, no, my bad. It's actually 3 minutes to now. You are it's for the sake of, it's 2 days because you haven't traveled today yet, but it's the third day, and the fourth day you will get to the settlement,
I didn't know just
hopefully
this week,
by
but-
afternoon.
Yeah, I was just asking just in case, like, because the first day I know we travelled a bit, but never mind, okay. Found. Oh. Not knowing what that means overall, but knowing that she has to continue on, she just sort of, like, pockets the pocket watch.
Yeah.
And has something to eat, even though, like, in that way, you know, when you're trying to eat, but you're really not hungry, and you've got to force it down a little bit. It's having to do that.
Yeah. The travel on the third day, it's hot. And it is humid. It seems maybe at some point during the night, there was a smattering of rainfall, and the heat now has created like this vague mist in the air. enough that you can kind of see, and it's made the air thick to breathe. It's oppressive. It's not nice. Not enough to cause any issues, as I've said. But it just gives you an idea that just traveling this area is just generally fucking awful. And you travel for the first part about 3-4 days. No, hours. Fucking hell. No, you travel for 3-4.
I was about to say, wait, we're there. Cool. Let's go.
Hours, my bad, G. And you notice at the at the front of the pack, you notice that you've been getting used to the trees, where it's these dark brown, like flared base, like thick heavy root systems that then converge to one thick heavy tree trunk that winds up for probably 40 or 50 feet and then spreads into a very wide and overarching canopy. But ahead, and you only really notice it when you're pretty much there, you notice there's a large cluster of trees around that are different. They look more akin to deciduous trees, like oak trees and stuff, where it is just one, you don't see any exposed roots in the dirt. It is just a straight trunk, straight up, and you can see what looks to be about a dozen or so.
Maybe we should just go around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Get a little bit of a wild birth and go around.
You just take a wide berth and go around, and it's only when you take that full berth and you're now like at the widest flank and you kind of see that like a large orangutan kind of moving along in the middle of all these trees, and after a few moments you see it kind of like go to climb one of the trees. As you see the tree buckle and bend, and a large mass descends upon it and grabs it, bites into it, and lifts it high into the sky. As you notice, they're not trees, they're legs.
Oh,
I will show you what it was. I will show you.
I'm hoping we keep it a wide enough berth, though.
Mhm.
Not near it.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen him before. Yeah.
They, when immovable, their legs are disguised like trees. They hide their bodies high up. Yes, I know. I did. They are native to this area. You found them at Crimson Blossom, where one of them was infested with demonic worms and, like, bugs. But this one is not infested. This is healthy. This is normal. As you can see, the cluster of trees, heavy quote marks now with a bit of understanding, is those. Just gives you another fear unlocked as giant tree spiders. Yes, I remember those. Except actually, this is Niles' first sight of them, because if I remember right,
Yeah.
Crimson Blossom was visited with Wade, I think.
No, that was where I met.
Oh, was
It
it?
was after.
Yes, so I would have seen it, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. But to be fair, natives of the islands probably are aware somewhat of these creatures, because they do wander the dense jungles and forests and look for unsuspecting prey to just delicately and carelessly walk under them. Pushing on. As the night eventually decides it wants to appear, the sun will eventually set as it becomes early evening once more.
Elsai.
You are aware Goes either behind you, about 10 foot. There is something. Floating, probably 15 foot in the air, about 10 foot away from you, just floating. How long does the hell sight last, or is it like an instant flash ping, or does it last for a duration?
It's on the end of my next turn.
Okay, so for a period of 6 seconds, you kind of watch as you kind of like move around the little area you're going to claim camp. It kind of just lazily follows you. And then your hell sight vanishes.
I'm being watched.
So I guess we'll see them soon or something if you want to. I don't know. They know it's reversing.
He just sticks his middle finger up away, thinks the orb was.
Love it. Gonna cast a spell. Cast the hut.
So there goes our element of surprise then.
Maybe they've been checking in on us periodically. They could have known before now. All of these are possible with masters. Why though? Is it? Sorry?
We're not. Well, we're in the main island. That's where we are. That's what jungle we're in.
I think at the end of the day, I'm just gonna wait until the dome goes up at this point.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go opaque as well. Gesture for everybody's coming. It shouldn't be able to come in here, at least.
Yeah, I believe it can't penetrate that. Because magic can't enter or leave.
I think we lost the element of surprise when we were taking down boats off the edge of Shock Jade, if I'm quite honest.
Yeah, but I mean, what could have happened is like they might not have known we're in the jungle right next to them. That's what I was thinking.
One thing
That's
with
complete-
the scry spell, which is probably a blessing for you guys, it doesn't tell you exactly where in the world you are. All it does is provides a window to the immediate area. So all people are going to see is jungle. Now, obviously, someone who's intelligent can probably figure out what area of the world the jungle is in based on the trees and stuff. But when you scry on something, it doesn't tell you, oh, it is right here. Here are the coordinates. You just you just get like a fly on the wall view. Do you know what I mean? So there
Dol
is
loves
that.
GeoGuessr.
So there is that as a benefit, just to calm the nerves.
I knew that they might be looking for us anyway. It is completely understandable that they would be searching after what we did with the boats over there.
But we've timed it. They're gonna have bigger fish to fry.
Can one of you speak to Arcaia
Sure.
to see if it is
That's good.
ready? We're going tomorrow. You'll need to step out.
Oh yeah, we'll step out.
Just to remind you, how are you going to get the device off him?
Teleport. We did the.
Yeah,
And how
figured out the
grab it.
teleport.
How do you get back?
We've got 3
Keep it
charges,
right.
so you got 3 charges. So
That
you
is
get
connected to the boat.
No.
We could
set
have to
it.
move one. Maybe.
Oh, we've got a space. I can put one for right
have
here.
you got
like,
space
you know what I
still?
mean?
Do you
Yeah.
get what I
Yeah,
mean?
we've got space.
It was more or
Yeah,
less.
I
You
think
could
we
get,
figured this out beforehand.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
we've already.
No, you could get there. It was just I was like, yeah, okay. But what happens? You got to go back to the boat 3 days away. You know what I mean? That was what I was a bit
Yeah.
like. Do you know? Okay.
Yeah, we currently have one space. So I thought that at the end of the day we'd spot it here, and then we can come back, and we can readjust it later. Oh, it's
So we
my
got
two
one
roll.
there, one back, and then one to escape.
Yes, just in case. I'm going to make suggestion that we find out if it's all ready, and then we'll suggest to go when we're not too far away, because traversing with this stuff is going to be dangerous.
We need to do it on the outskirts of the city, really. Get it then. Yeah, he'll do.
Exactly.
When talking, is it going to be psychic, or are you going to have to speak? I can't remember how it works.
Psychic.
Is it psychic? Okay. I was going to say, don't
That's
get
what I was-
overheard.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Is it like sending, where you can talk in your head?
I think so. He'll go out and he'll do his tattoo. Okay, yeah. Can we just talk about the logistics for tomorrow? Can you? I assume this is in his head. He's like, "Can you talk to me in my head, please?"
Connection will open up shortly after you make the request, because yeah, anyone who took the injection that he offered has the ability to reach out and be reached out to. Yes, I mean, I've managed to scrounge together as much as I can, but whether it's enough, it should be. How are you intending to traverse?
Just on the about a day's travel away to the city. Come collect when we're on the outskirts. How portable is it?
I have it condensed for the moment, but the device, once fully realized, should be about a 2-foot box, about a foot high, weighs about 80 pounds or so.
Is that like a two-person? This is Ben talking. So is that like a two people just carrying it?
It's a 2-foot wide box. It's about a foot tall, about a foot deep probably. So it's a rectangle, like a footlocker box. Weighs about 80 pounds. I would definitely say you're going to need a stronger person to carry it. So it's going to limit your opportunities to, like, Barnett or Vlad, realistically. I would say anyone else that tries to carry it is probably going to have difficult terrain just because, you know, heavy.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense to get it just as we're getting into the city then.
Yeah, so I can get it to the device.
So we'll teleport in, pick it up, teleport back, and then probably teleport back. Escape.
Just give me 1 sec, just go grab some for Mom.
Jeez, tomorrow is the day, guys.
Mm-hmm.
2 years of campaign.
TPK. TPK. No.
I am a little concerned. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
I what Danny's gonna bring out, but
Oh, it's fine.
It'll be fine. The boss will teleport away, right?
Right.
Right.
So,
Has anyone left to use it yet?
I don't remember. Don't forget that guy has anti-magic eyes. He did before. We're gonna have to counter that, but that's a different story. We'll talk about that outside of things. Don't worry, Naya is going to in a minute when we do this bit. Go through. Remember stuff, guys. Here's a reminder of everything that we've seen before.
everything
from
that
these
you
people.
know, yeah.
Yeah, it's understandable. People forget over that amount of time, but Naya's very keen on that sort of stuff.
Okay.
But continue with Akaya and Josiah.
So,
You done?
I think he was just saying he'll come get it tomorrow, and then we'll be escaping.
cool. Right, so I will make sure everything is prepared for you. I will have it placed in the repository where you'll all have access with. I do wish you the best of luck, all of you. It seems, from at least the observance that I've made, things are not going as Easy for others, it's easy to yourself.
What do you mean by that?
Your friends with the large fleet approaching from the south. They have had a number of issues, mostly to do with, I don't know how else to explain this, but they have had vessels sail out to them with the intent of exploding themselves and the vessel they ram, manned by men and women alike.
Like fireboats.
With explosives. Not just fire, but yes.
Right. Well, not to sound callous, but it just provided the destruction.
Almost as if they were ready for them. Be prepared. It seems they are more aware than what you may believe. At least from what my scries have made out.
I'm pretty sure at least the elite know it.
Right. I did check in on you. Yesterday.
Does that line up to the time? Oh, it was you.
You saw?
Yes.
Interesting. But no.
I get you flipped in the bird, so.
Oh, I missed. I didn't hear that bit. That was me.
Yeah, no, he just stuck his middle finger up.
I didn't hear that bit. No, otherwise I probably would have said something.
Oh, stuck your finger up would be.
Oh, how dare you. Yes, but no, it seems they almost know what's going to happen before it does. Just be mindful.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Good luck.
Right. Thank you.
The connection will drop.
Go back into the hut. Got good news and I've got bad news.
Good news first, please.
Everything's set for tomorrow. The scryer was Archaea.
Oh, thank God.
He told me.
Really funny.
And so bad news. Sort of two-parter. The fleet's already under attack.
And it's going bad.
It's going bad, and almost like the Yonti can predict the future, and he can't help but look at Naya. He says it.
Okay. Which means, okay, so if it is that, I assume what you're trying to say is that they know our next move or something.
They knew the
Like
next
they
move of
know-
the fleet. The fleet seemed to be a thing that happened last time.
Yes, this is
They were
it. So
prepared.
the fleet to attack. I mean, maybe if the fleet had listened to me, I don't know, when we first met them, maybe they wouldn't be in this sort of situation, but, you know, hindsight is a beautiful thing, and when you know what's coming next, you can tend to look back and go, haha, you were fucked. But anyway, men and women will be dying is not a thing to be funny about, it's just humorous. Is that what I word? Hubris. That was what I was thinking of. Okay. Which means that they're predicting things in advance. So, either it means that we need to be unpredictable, which is so difficult to do. To be unpredictable from things that you don't know what is supposed to be
Think like
predictable.
Barnet.
I think Bart's going to be a secret weapon, yeah.
I mean,
However, the first time round, and I'm saying this theoretically, I'm not confirming or denying anything, I wasn't here. Which means it's unlikely that you all
In
were
the
about
jungle on an
to...
attack. Yeah, that's all.
That is what I'm hoping for. Because I cannot for the life of me fathom how you'd, no offense, still be alive at this point.
I just don't think we'd be together. I think some of us might be alive, but I don't think we'd be here right now.
I think you would have been killed by Prescott. I'm not going to lie. I'm so sorry. I think Barnett would have gone with Old Grace. I think Vlad, maybe you would have gone back to the church. And Niles, I don't know. Maybe you'd
With the
still
Baroness.
be somewhere.
He would have
Yeah,
been.
blown
He,
up.
he would be
Or
with the
on the
Baroness, being blown
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yep.
Exactly. You're welcome. No, I'm kidding. That was in poor taste. Do you see what I mean? I'm trying to think. Technically, we should be a new development. Which means they might know specific, like, overarching things. They should know us unless they are watching us, but saying that Archaea was watching us is strange. What did Archaea say? Has he looked at them?
He didn't mention. He just mentioned that that was things were getting closer. He was on about. Sound like now or never.
I don't have sending prepared. I've sort of switched it up. I need more sort of. I'm going to switch out some spells, just so you know. As I've mentioned before, when we get to the end, I cannot harm them. Does that make sense?
Who's them?
As in anybody who might be critical to time. So, say for example, it is so difficult because I am going to get absolutely destroyed. So, say for example,
Maybe you should just say, who can you hit? Can you hit the snake plebs? Like,
yes,
okay.
I
okay.
should be able to. It just the people who are at the core of it, I'm unlikely to be able to damage. I
Okay.
believe. It has been a while, and there's been a lot of pain since then, so I do tend to have forgotten some things. Intentionally.
Shoot the people. You can't shoot the people we know the names of. All right. Sound okay.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
I can't hurt any named NPCs.
Yeah. This is literally where we're going.
Well, I just can't. I can't kill them. Does that make sense? I might be able to early on, but I will start pulling back. Which is why I am so sorry to say that this is why I have been so hard on you all when it comes to like toughening up and in combat, because I knew at some point I'm going to need to pull back, and you're going to have to do it. And I have every faith in you all that you will be able to do this. Everybody's lives are in your hands, so you better pull it out. Okay?
No pressure then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please. Have some faith in yourself.
Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah.
Right.
With
Is it?
Sort of-
Yeah.
rallying cry. This is the third day of 4. You're able to
And
travel.
we're going into night. Oh no, we're at night.
Oh, is this the night time? Sorry,
We're
of the
settling
third day.
down. Yes. We're
Oh, I
settling
just-
down. This is like the night before the big day.
Oh, sorry, I
Got
wibbly
a
wobbled
big
it.
day ahead of us, kids.
What's the time in the morning? Just want to check when we wake up.
Hey, what time do you want to wake up? No,
No,
she,
like
No, it's
she
in-
wants the
someone on the
minute to
watch.
midnight
oh,
time.
it tickles forward another minute. It's 2 minutes to midnight.
Even though it's the day today. But still,
It, well, it
I
says it's
thought that
going
would
into
have
the
been
next
yesterday.
day. Because it's gonna, it works out. Yeah, you got 2 minutes. Because it was 5 minutes, 4, 3. Now it's 2. So going overnight into the next day, it'll tick 1. You know what I mean?
So is this the last day of travel then? I thought
Yeah.
this was our last day.
No, it was
And it's
4
still
days.
at 2 minutes to midnight.
Yeah.
So we're assaulting the next day. Is that?
Yeah, you guys are about to go to sleep. You will wake up on the 4th
Oh,
day,
sorry.
and you will travel in. You will reach the town, or the settlement, whatever you want to call it, at probably early afternoon.
What's the time in the morning then when I look at the watch in the morning, Danny? That's what I was asking.
Oh, 2 minutes, yeah.
Now we're on the day. Is it 2 minutes in the morning?
Yesterday, on the 3rd day of travel, it was 3 minutes to midnight. It is now 2 minutes to midnight. I know what you were expecting. Were you expecting like 1 minute, like as a? No, it's 2.
Yeah, I was
it's
thinking
2.
like it's D-Day.
It is 2. There are reasons.
I mean, yeah, I don't. Having an extra minute seems could be useful. So.
I'll take it away if you want.
Oh.
You sure, Ben? Okay, but so you awake. You eat what for each of you could potentially be your final meals. You drink what could maybe be your final drinks. You have your final morning prayers. Well, what might be. You begin travel as Vlad compliments the taste of his rations. You start to travel. You can see through the jungle canopy. You can see where there are small breaks, ever so slightly starting to show, and you can also see space in the jungle floor where trees once were. So you're starting to see now signs of civilization where they're not obviously clearing an entire area of trees. They're trying to maintain the density of the jungle and preserve by purposefully taking trees from spaced out places. You're starting to see signs now of settlements, living. And as you continue your travel, going from the early hours of the morning to the normal morning time, you start to see more signs. Particularly, as I'm going to recycle this map, and I'm just going to move you all, because Danny didn't have an extra battle map. I'm going to put you guys at the top. In this sort of area here, where you guys all are, if you want to reorganize yourselves into a rough formation of travel, I will display what you see.
So I'll be in the middle somewhere, protect both sides. I'll be further front.
I take it I'm going to be at the front again.
Most likely, yeah. Because you're
I'll stay
leading.
behind Barney's. Or next to Barney's.
That works. Yeah.
Okay. Allow me to adduce. I'm just going to reveal them all and then put them where they need to be, so don't mind me. Traveling in a small group just into the tree lines, you can see what looks to be a hunting party. They look more like they are not hunting people, like they're not like looking for you guys, but they look like they're prepared to do hunting of maybe like game or something. You can see in the front, which I'll mark up with different colors, because I know they blended in a tiny bit unless you zoom right in. You can see what looks like 3 humans, all equipped with bows. They look like they are keeping an eye, and they look like game hunters. In the center, with decadent, colorful clothes, similar to what you would imagine Greeks and Romans that wear, like the aristocracy, you can see these fine dresses and elegance and jewels as they kind of monitor with, then on the flanks you can see these snake-like abominations equipped with heavy longbows and swords on their hips as they're just passing through right to left as you're looking at the screen. You guys are pressing in. They seem to be heading out looking for a raid, a hunt. If this is not the sign of settlements nearby, I can't think of a bigger sign.
Naya's gonna go behind the tree. That's
Can we
she's
hide?
right.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Hide,
try and
yeah.
hide.
I'll be joining in the hiding.
Everyone roll stealth checks.
Yay! I got a great stealth roll as well.
Sneak.
I believe I'm hidden.
You do very much believe you are hidden.
Yeah. This
It's
bush is
just
so
a shame that it just happens to be in the break of the canopy where a piece of sun is gleaming in and reflecting off your armor, creating, like, you know, that mirror effect.
thick. Yeah, I can't see them, they can't see me.
It's that object permanence. They don't exist anymore. Sorry.
But
Is
gotta-
Vlad... Sorry.
go on. No, go on,
Is
go on,
Vlad,
carry on.
like, crouching down or anything?
Probably.
How tall's Vlad?
Tall enough, I'm sticking out like a sore thumb, mate.
Less than
seriously.
5 foot?
No, I'm bigger than 5 foot.
Oh, shit. Are you crouching down?
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Can I put an illusion around you and you'll fit in a 5-foot cube?
I don't think we've got that option anymore. The DMC need to want to go.
It's
They
too
see
late.
it, but-
It's too late. I have rolled all the stealth checks and I have averaged it out. The average is 16.4, so I'm going to round it down to 16. That is the DC for your stealth. And obviously they're going to be rolling to perceive because they are actively looking.
They're hunting.
Yeah, they're hunting. They're looking for things that are hidden. And you are not spotted.
Yes!
The hunting
Told ya.
party goes 5, 10, 15, 20. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Leave him be.
Sort of slowly, yeah, just make sure that we
Right,
pull
happiness.
Vlad out of the shallow and just sort of.
Yeah, I'll put a
sink.
blanket over him or something like.
Yeah.
Just that gleaming, shiny man.
Gleaming cube.
Like, oh, I don't know why that popped into my head there. To see it.
Eventually, we'll move. I'm going to make one more perception roll.
Did we get another stealth? If we've settled?
No,
Never mind.
you didn't move, so it's same roll. And eventually, one by one, pass on by. Unknowing just how close they could have been to devastation and or glory.
Get fucked.
Anything else?
When
you
they
guys
are
wanna
like
do?
a suitable distance,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
I guess.
away, we'll
Wait a
then.
good few minutes and then.
Might be worth. Nia will now say, it might be worth if we go quietly now. If we are getting to the edge, maybe we speak to Arthur. Someone else will have to do it. I don't have it prepared.
You not got the free one?
No,
No, she didn't
no,
take it. But
I
one or two
refuse.
of us did.
I did.
I am
yeah.
going to cast mage armor though.
That might be useful.
Yeah. That's freaking out. She might die today or not exist.
continue your travel. And eventually, some of the breaks in the tree lines will be enough that you are able to now see in the far distance a large triangular structure. Towers over the tree lines in the distance. Probably a few 100 feet away at this point. You recognize this, Naivara and Josiah. It is the same spire you both ascended in your previous visit here. However, there is a glow that can be seen even in the afternoon daylight. And you can see just this faint green glow just popping off the top.
I'll turn to Josiah and go, I have those manacles, we can always try again.
Yeah, definitely need to get back to that place.
And then, yeah. You know, Pop. She'll point at the thing. That's what we might need to blow up, but I don't know yet. I don't know if this is too cheesing it. Tell me if this is on its head. I want to send Cavain to go and have a little bit of a look, to go and see if they can spot any other large, like, structure. Like, some sort of drill or whatever into the earth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I send him up to have a quick look, invisible, please?
Certainly. Cavain flies up, takes himself in the direction of the city, and after a while, travelling for quite a distance, Cavain will eventually lock eyes with an... Again, I don't have the map ready, so that is a next session deal. The only way it can be described, though, is a large stone settlement made of, like, this dark, like, clay-looking coloured stone. A large pyramid sit in the centre. Think very Aztec cities, like what they would have looked like in the in their heyday.
Is there any differences to what... Oh, sorry, go on.
Go on.
I was just going to say, is there any differences to what we saw last time? Like, when we were here last?
Very much
Incredible.
so. Whereas before, it looked like a bustling civilization with just that slight undertone of sinisterness when you really peeled back the layers and you saw cables, wires in the sky being transported from building to building, all leading towards the power station that you spawned yourselves in before, the bio generator.
Mm-hmm.
Dave, that's all. What you now see is where there was an abundance of women, children, and men of all Yuan-Ti kind mixed in with servants of other races. You now see that the majority of that has been replaced with what can only be described as soldiers. The people of the city are armed, armoured. You do not see the sight of children, even of Yuan-Ti disposition. Even down to the servants. They're armed and equipped. And you can see that they are transporting numerous carts of material to the temple in the centre. Instead of ascending the stairs, they are taking an entrance that has been carved in the side. You can also see that there are materials going towards the shoreline to the south, in where they are obviously doing work against the fleets there. You can see that the town is ablaze with activity. You can see that those cables that are connected to the number of buildings have now all been since redirected. The pyramid in the center, and they are crackling and cackling with a green energy as it is seemingly transporting power en masse.
I see any big-armed guys? Anybody who looks like souped up, like big and chunky, like they've been stabbed with
The
a...
psychos.
Yeah, do I see any psychos or any super soldiers is what I'm getting at. What I would imagine. Like, the the body that we
Perception
saw
check.
on the table back in...
I'm with you.
give me a second. I'm guessing that would be Kavan's. Even though I am seeing through his eyes, it's what he sees. Ooh, that's a natural one.
Without getting too
Yeah.
close and risking being found, Yvain is unable to discern the difference between a soldier, a super soldier, a psycho, a cart. He can see activity and he's gotten the detail that you have, but you can't really make out much more than this.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
Could I use my inspiration?
I will allow it.
Would that be okay?
It's your familiar.
I'll try it.
Is it worth it?
See if they've got any of those. It could be in houses and stuff like that. Actually, I'm going to save it for something else, if that makes sense. I feel like that could come in, yeah. What I am going to ask to do, though, is as Kavain travels back, I want him to keep an eye at the ground, and Naya is going to almost like left, right, da, 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 a route from the outskirts to the main pyramid. Do you know what I mean? The quickest, less... Basically, just fly overhead and get the bird's eye route down, so we're not like going always. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. While obviously I can't verbalize it without showing you the map, I would say, yeah, you're able to do that easy enough. You're able to ensure that when you're getting, you haven't got to figure it out. You're getting some insight as to the town, which essentially will help, because the map that I'm going to provide, we will say for the sake of, is the description you can provide from Kavain's observations.
Yeah, well, I've got keen mind as well, and if I'm seeing through his eyes, I'm recording it all down in my head, so technically it works out well for both of us, and we don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
It's a way that you can get the information you need without feeling like it's metagaming.
A little bit, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Familiars. This is why we love them. All wizards should have a familiar. Those who don't, terrible.
But as the party have continued forward to a point where now, realistically, if you pursue this town any further, you're gonna be in a very obvious and seen position. I think.
I was just gonna say, could we go get the stuff off at Archive before we end, or do you want to do that? Next
yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It'd be nice to get it done.
We've got 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm going
to take time to set the place to come back to here, I'd assume.
Fast travel point, yeah.
I'm going to put Snake Pit Isle on the list, just in case, somebody else gets it after she's gone, and at least you've got a way to get around. Snake Pit.
You managed to go to facility, Arkia as promised. Small wooden box filled with various materials. There is a note on top, and it states that there is a cord in the back of the box, drilled into the wall of the box. Light it, throw it, place it, however you need. Get the fuck out.
The time?
It is assumed that the radius of the explosion is going to be about 60 feet. And there is a fuse set for 6 seconds.
Okay. Most of us can traverse the
Also, it's an action to set the fuse.
Okay.
Why don't we just
go
to ship?
It could be any of us.
I can do it.
Yeah, so we just set it in and go to ship.
Well, no, not only that, I could vortex warp someone out of there. We've got loads of options, but I think that is a good thing. We just go... I don't know. We'll see how... We'll plan as we go along. But if you shout, what is it, Harry? We go to ship.
Rally.
You still need to rally. That is the word. Thank you. Just a reminder, as I said, we have to remember that Doll has anti-magic abilities. He could nix, not that, because that's a big boom, but like
Yeah, that's
our
just
getting away.
Yes.
Yes. So we might have to think on the fly a little, but
Improvisation
hopefully
is
when we get that.
middle name.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, if we're going to explode the thing, they're likely to come after us with quite severity. So we're gonna have to take them down as well. So if we're in there, we're likely to have to fight them. And if push gets to shove, and we'll deal with things. But no self-sacrifice in any of you lot, okay? Always away.
Aw,
Aye, to that one.
yeah.
Okay,
With a
let's
plan
go.
in place, you head back. Manage to get yourself back to where you set the spawn point and in position and ready to enter. We're ending the session there for the day.
Ooh,
Ian.
and gay.
Thank you for people that are
I'm not
watching on
bad.
YouTube. I hope you're enjoying it. Goodbye.